Welcome back to Nat19. Fate Solar Shadow. Session
Kids, I'd like to tell you that the
70.
stopped one day.
That
they
one.
never did.
5.
Thanks, Goro.
You did it.
Fate Solar Shadow Session 75. All of the players are within fantasy grounds, I assume.
Ridiculous.
Correct.
Good. Alrighty.
Kids,
So
I'd like to tell you that the voices
this
in my
recap's
head
gonna
stopped
be
one day. They never did.
simple, probably. Alright, I'm gonna roll my die to see who's gonna do our recap today. Oh, it's gonna be David. David, recap, go!
Oh, thank God.
All right. So, we finished dealing with all like the Eladrin from the previous session. Oh man, the timer's already off. Wow.
Oh God! Oh shit! Oh no!
Well,
You weren't on the clock, and now you're wasting time that isn't on the clock.
So we went down the well. We started making our way towards the Dyle clan's base. In their dark, spooky cave, like cavern, like area that was real cold and wet and gross. And I didn't like it. And David's hat's gone, so that's very important to note. We eventually got to the Dyle clan's like base of operations, which we found to be basically completely empty. We spent a little while like searching through there.
Some stuff happened. Before we got there, some stuff happened.
Did it?
With you and Noriko.
Oh right, yeah. We encountered Yuno and Noriko, who tried to beat us up, but then we beat them up and their dragons. But we let them go, and Malakups was like, "Well, I'm sorry, I killed I'm sorry, Malakups the mage killer, took 2 more victims, and then took like her like blindfold or whatever." And then we went to the Dyle clan's place and searched the place, and it was super empty. And then David got a fancy new kimono.
It's not okay. Weirdo.
And we found Setsuko's room, which was we assume Setsuko's room, which was like super weird when we teleported in. We found some dragon eggs that were, that needed to be destroyed.
No.
Super needed to be destroyed. And then past that, we got to a bridge where we saw Jiro. We saw Setsuko. We saw Ichiro. Is that everyone? Was that everyone on that bridge? Oh, and fucking Caster. And Jiro wanted to 1v1 Malaclips because he was super pissed that he killed Yuno and Noriko. And then David proceeded to piss him off even further.
Like David knew.
Are you okay?
Thus preventing the very one-sided 1v1 that would have happened.
He could have taken him. No, he could have taken him. Would have been fine.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Shenanigans happened in the fight. And Ichiro, right before Jiro was about to be taken down, killed Jiro tried to kill Jiro himself, like destroying his command seal, thus getting one of the last command seals that he needed in order to turn full dragon. And then Caster, using Yuno's command seal she got from delivering the Grail, used it to use his noble phantasm to put him in a reality marble. And that's basically where we left off, I think. I hope I'm not forgetting anything important.
Log.
Am I forgetting anything important?
I got a donation for $4, and I found it really funny just because of the $400 comment earlier. Someone just like it was just like a PayPal was like, you got $4, and I was like, oh, look at the decimal point being
Imagine
there.
there's 2 zeros after that.
Look at that decimal point being at that point. But But yeah, no, that covers most of it. That's my new thinking noise. Switching over to the screen. Turning on Fantasy Grounds. Dude, we didn't have anything to announce this week, did we? I don't think we did.
I think so.
Buy your tickets to SoccerCon when you can.
Yeah, do it when you can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check if you can.
No, I doubt you
I
can.
don't think... Yeah, because I'm waiting for...
I doubt it, but I'm checking.
Okay. Let's start with the people on the outside.
Do I get an inspiration?
Yes, we go ahead. Even though you technically took, like, 5 minutes. It's whatever.
It was a long session, man.
It means nothing, but I rolled a D100 to decide how I was going to do something, and I got a 69, and it means nothing.
Nice. Nay.
Nice.
So, everybody, this is going to be one of those games. One second.
Can't get your tickets to soccer.
This is going to be one of those games where, it's a...
It's gonna be
Save
a
up
big
to buy
time.
the tickets to SoccerCon.
Oh.
And...
Oh no!
People around.
I'll be with you guys
He just
whenever we
flipped
get to you guys.
What the fuck?
Don't
We
worry.
want to know the secrets.
Aaron.
All right, so now that they're over there,
So,
we're gonna start with you guys.
all right, cool.
So,
Yay.
everybody just disappeared after that happened. There was a bright flash of light to remind you of the area you're in. This bridge still has that spinning like vortex of water that's along the walls and forms like a tunnel that surrounds the place, like the water's moving in a river that is twisted around the bridge itself, along the ceiling and the walls and whatnot. Jiro's laying on the ground, sort of dying. Kind of really dying, really, if we want to get specific.
Super dead. All right, I plunge my knife into his neck.
Lantern, no.
That makes sense.
Lance.
I'm not even looking at him. Leave me alone.
All right. So we're going to maintain, I'm going to adjust your initiatives here slightly. We're going to maintain your current initiatives.
It's showing us negative 13, negative 14.
I did that for a reason. I did that so that on the combat tracker, I put you guys below so that if we end up rotating between everybody, all your turns will be below everybody else's turns.
Ah, cool.
So we're
cool,
going down initiative, just being quick. Discarding last time's initiative. Lancer, is there anything you'd like to do?
No.
All right.
Cool.
Diane, what's up? What's going on?
I want to heal Jiro.
All right, then go ahead and do a heal on Jiro, if that's what you feel you want to do.
Do him a heal.
Hold on. I'm gonna do some healing hands on the boy.
Oh, nice.
In
Don't
case
have to use the
he,
spell
like,
slot.
yeah, and like if he freaks out and attacks us, it's not a lot of hit points, so we can just knock him out.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
But I'm gonna heal him.
Go ahead.
for
Go ahead and heal
the
him.
16 points. I tried to drag it onto him, but because
Drag
he's
it onto
dead,
on the combat tracker.
Duh.
As
Okay.
as it has always been, if a person's dead, they're on the wrong layer, so you can't touch their token.
That's right. Yep. Come here, Jiro. Here you go.
All right, cool. Just look at that. Look at Jiro being all healed and such. All right, so you rush over to Jiro. You put your hands down. And that's the ultimate extent of what you're doing. Would you like to do anything else? There's a sharp from him. He's still bleeding quite a bit, but you managed to stop most of it. He's not going to bleed out as a result of what just happened.
We should
you okay?
probably tell him. Yeah. Are you okay? Can we have a talking?
Are you waiting for him to respond?
Yeah.
I feel like he can't right now.
Oh,
for
he
sure.
he can.
Oh no. Is he gonna attack one of us? Is he gonna attack me?
Of course he will.
That's fair.
He is going to, if you guys,
Critical.
David, if you allow him to wait till his turn, he is going to scramble back from you guys, throwing himself back over this way and get up to his feet. I've him
No.
and raises his sword towards you guys. His hand on the small, well, what would remain, the healed scar of the small exit wound that Ichiro would have punctured through the front of him, because Ichiro stabbed through his back and then out the front of his chest. He has his, like, hand on that, unsure of why it healed, sword raised to both of you.
I put my hands up.
Yeah, same here.
I poof away my sword. The fight's done.
Yeah, it's over. The last of it's happening elsewhere. It's not what it seems.
What happened?
We lied.
What do you mean you lied?
They're alive, Yuno and
Yuno and Nordico are alive.
yeah.
We'll let them go.
What?
We wanted to lie to pull out the traitor who was basically orchestrating all of this.
Yeah, your friend Ichiro is a bit of a traitor. He stabbed you through the, that little, the exit wound in your chest there? He made that.
Yeah.
Ichiro is not my... And he puts his hand up, and you just see this momentary flash as if a wave of pain comes over Jiro. Ichiro has never been my friend.
Well...
I know, I've been acting like he is, I know.
Uh-huh.
It's alright. It happens.
The
The
memories.
point being, he stabbed you through the chest, and we wanted to
Yeah.
figure out who the traitor was, so we set up this whole lie where
If you
it would
thought
sort
that
of
we were...
piss you off.
Yeah. And it was shitty, but it happened.
Where is Setsuko?
I guess with Caster, he used
In
his
the reality marble.
reality marble thing.
No. Oh. Not alone, right?
No.
No, he
Isla, Ian...
the twins, and Malclips.
They should be fine.
It looks like his eyes are shifting around as if he's trying to think of something very quickly. He walks back over towards the edge of this thing, which is made of a series of columns that you could fit through if you wanted to, but it effectively forms a fence to prevent you from falling in the water. He pounds his hand on the side of it. No, they cannot be left alone.
Why?
Because Setsuko would just as likely let themselves be killed than do anything to stop Ichiro at this point.
Oh. That's a
Setsuko.
Oh. Go ahead.
Yep.
They have never, and I'd forgotten, but now everything, the false memories are peeling away, but they've never cared about living. They were born told that they were going to die, and they lived their entire life being told that they would be useless. It wasn't until they were in their early teens that we, as a family, figured out a way that we might be able to save them, and by that point, they'd already decided that their life was worthless. If Ichiro tries to kill Setsuko, Setsuko might just let him.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do from out here. We're just gonna have to
Wait it out. But
hope, I guess.
the best we can do is remember who they're with. I don't think Isla, Ian, or Jean would let anything happen to them. Especially Jean.
Malaclips.
Yeah, him.
He did it to protect you all. The whole villain act. I'm sure it hurt him as much as it did everyone else on that field.
Oh yeah, he's really struggling with that one.
Thank you for healing me.
Of course.
So you didn't kill Yuno and Noriko. They're still...
No, they wanted to leave the Dyle clan, and the best way for them to do that was to pretend they were dead.
That would have made sense with the way things used to be.
Yeah.
The old heads of the clan would have chased them down and not allowed them to leave.
Yeah. Well, assume after today, Dyle clan might not be around anymore.
Maybe. If the curse dissolves, then nothing makes us special. But ultimately, I'll stand behind whatever Setsuko decides to do.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. He, like, turns towards the lot of you, having been faced away from you, and he gets, like, down on his knees and, like, bows down to the lot of you. I'm very, very sorry that you all got involved in this. The idea to enter the Grail War and to alleviate ourselves of the curse was meant to be a simple mechanical matter. Ichiro had described it to us as being far more simple than what it ended up being.
Yeah.
That seems to be this whole war.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It's not... Yeah.
It's a lot to unpack. Real quick. So you're not the true head of the Dyle clan, Setsuko is, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool. I really need him to live. So...
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. There's a lot
Kindly.
riding on this.
Hopefully they'll be fine. I'm sure they will be. I have confidence in
It
a
is
couple of them.
Ian, Isla, and Jean. I'm sure that they'll be.
With all due respect,
Especially-
David,
Yeah.
whenever my master returns, please do not refer to them as he.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I didn't get that far in my research. So...
I don't know either.
Did they have a preferred pronoun? Or...
They've never used one, no.
Okay. Cool. Awkward finger guns.
Then they them works, I suppose.
But I digress. Why do you need them to... I'm not gonna question that. That's serendipitous for me. If you want them to live, then I'm on board with that as well.
Oh, there you go. It'd take a lot to explain anyway. We don't have the time.
Yeah.
Diane, do you have any more healing in you?
Oh yeah.
Still
yeah.
pretty rough.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure that we got the point across before anything escalated. Not that I assumed it did, I was just concerned and... Okay, healing. Here I go.
Logan.
Yeah, I'm Logan.
Kids,
What did
I'd like to
what did the
tell you
name
that
on
the
that
voices
kimono
in my
say
head
again?
Stopped one day. they never
Shigure
did.
Tsubasa.
Okay. Hey, Jiro. Who is Shigure Tsubasa?
Wow.
That was Setsuko's father.
Ah, cool, cool.
Hmm.
Good to know.
I probably wasn't there for that.
The Dyle clan is made up of a series of branch families. Dyle is not our last names, it's just like a title.
Ah,
Setsuko's
Okay.
actual last name is Tsubasa.
okay.
David, are you injured as well?
Alright. I'm slightly injured, but I'll be fine.
I kind of want to mass cure wounds just because it's more healing.
Yeah,
if
do it
you-
then.
Okay. Here I go. Fiffle.
Is there anything else you guys want to do on this side?
Yeah, I want to go back and put back that kimono.
Wow!
It's like, cool, I'll be right back then.
Can fucking David just leaving, just slow clap.
It's like slightly wrinkled because it's been
Yep.
stuffed in a bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Shut up, Diane, you didn't see me take it.
I am not going to ask why you... Alright!
I don't. Frankly, I don't even want to know either.
Cool.
Alright.
And,
Yeah.
David will go back and put back the kimono.
Just kind of looks.
Try to
at-
put it as he found it. Probably a little.
There's like
a
a
little
5-minute
off.
period of trying to like straighten it out, but there's wrinkles in it now, and you're like,
There's-
fuck.
Just like somehow there's fur on it from frickin' Piccolo. Like, fuck.
Some dog fur on it.
Yeah. Diane's just gonna like sit down, look at Jiro, look down at the ground, like, and the dance thing. I'm sorry. I know that it was during the fight and whatever, but
You did what you have to do.
Yep.
It's fine.
Tries to prestidigitation, like the wrinkles out.
You fucking just magic.
This is fine. This is fine.
He's just like pointing a finger and it's fucking doing like a vacuum cleaning, like.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, guys. I'll be back.
Bye.
There may be a fairly large break between here and me coming back. It depends.
That's fine.
Okay.
So if you guys want to amuse yourselves, then go
Let's
for
watch
it.
some memes, guys.
But I will. But this game, I estimate, will end up coming back to everyone. So
Okay.
so
Cool.
don't
Also,
don't
just
don't don't go
confirm
on
again
vacation.
when I put in pictures.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay. Cool.
Hi.
It's a Logan ball.
Everything's fine.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm going to assume that everything's fine because I've just seen that like mass cure wounds is happening. So yeah,
Everything's fine.
everything's fine.
Everything is good.
I believe you.
I don't.
Your mic's up a bit. Your mic cooking a bit there, is he?
Okay.
Let's get this. Yeah, I'll turn you up on my end, but yeah, it's no longer distorting.
Oh shit.
Talk.
Testing.
All
How
right.
does Izzy sound?
Ezzy sounds good. All right. Let's get the map up for those that don't have map. Do you guys all have the map that you're on? Do any of you?
Image.
Yeah.
Do you need it, Deco?
Nope, double clicked on my guy and now I'm 70 feet away from that guy.
Oh, look at you guys knowing what to do. So, last time for you guys, things came in. You guys are in the water. Just to remind you, it's about like a bit, almost up to your knees. It's enough that it will not be considered difficult terrain to move in the water. But if you were to fall down, you would be underwater. Like you'd definitely drown. You could definitely drown in it, but it's not impeding you. Yeah, Castor and Setsuko are sitting on, well, not sitting, they're standing over by the, what you see to be a forge and a house that are over on the side. In the distance, you guys see a waterfall. And a large,
Ellis's body goes over it.
and a big, I mean, this is where that happened. And you see a cliffside. There's trees all over the place, mostly sakura trees. I couldn't find good sakura trees when I was making this map, so I'm sorry that they all just kind of look like weeds.
It's fine.
But yeah, that's where you guys are. Ichiro's last thing was he turned over to Setsuko and told him that he wanted him to use his their. Oh, I just did the thing I actually just berated. It's not even technically correct to have there. Oh, I'm so. To be fair, I get these things wrong with people anyways. I call guys girls all the time.
You're not using their proper pronouns.
You guys might enjoy that Jiro. One of the things that just happened was Jiro just berated David for that.
Oh fuck! I need to watch stream back. I need to see it.
But
I can't believe we missed the show.
Damn it!
And
But,
then he murdered him, right?
and then David was like, "Fuck off! It's 1920," and blasted him off the side of the bridge.
Alright, that's fine.
But I just realized how not 1920s the Dyle clan is.
Oh yeah.
With their like fucking high key lesbian couple and their non-binary
realized this?
leader. I never thought about it. I don't consider those things abnormal. That I thought about 1920s and I was like, oh yeah, that'd be really.
You know what's fucking crazy? Just
to be fair, we're all kind of progressive for 1920s people.
Like-
It's true.
Because I discovered it fucking this week. We all have the most beautiful fucking hair and hygiene, considering shampoo isn't invented yet. Like
It's
fucking.
true.
Mages might have invented shampoo already.
That's what I'm saying.
ya.
We've been using fucking alchemy and shit for
To bring things back in,
fuck
Ichiro
that.
told Setsuko to use their command seal. Otherwise, they were gonna rip it off of them. Setsuko doesn't seem all that alarmed. I'd like to know if you guys would like to do anything initially. Ichiro, the state of Ichiro, his veins appear to be running black. Ones that are close to the surface of his skin appear to have this like black quality. He has what looks like blood, but a lot darker, coming out of the side of his mouth. His eyes appear to be darkening, and they have slitted like a cat's. His irises have. His hair has taken on this green, somewhat moist sheen. And you see that the tips of his fingers, blood that has run down his arms, seems to have actually built up and is like congealed into what look like the start of gauntlets, giving him these claws at the ends of his fingers. What do you guys like to do? We're not technically in initiative yet.
I guess maybe freak out that we just
I
teleported.
was gonna say, like, react to what the fuck's going on.
You have been here before.
Where are we?
I have?
Yeah, you were present when Berserker was killed.
Okay. Okay. But I'm still
I
fucking
mean, I've already
okay.
said stuff to Ichiro, so I don't think that like panicking right now for me is a good good thing.
I'm just gonna, like, look around to see if I can, like, survey who's here.
Yeah, you take note that Caster is here, Setsuko is here, Ichiro is here. Beyond that, you don't see anybody.
I don't see Malaclips or Ian?
I mean, yeah, you see my clips into you.
There, God, I was checking who's here, you fuck.
I'm so scared.
Guys?
So this is like right after Ichiro said that to Setsuko, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Malakitz pull out his sword because you know I don't ever trust him to pull out anything other than that right now. And as I do this, I'm gonna call over to Setsuko.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, do that. Better now than never.
Setsuko looks over in your direction. Their eyes half closed and seem to look at the ground, then back up at you with a relatively meek expression on their face. If I was to do that, then the remainder of the soul of Mugen Kage would go to Ichiro.
Yeah. And that's the only way it can be defeated.
They close their eyes entirely and seem to block out everything around them. And you hear Caster pipe up, who is standing interposed between Ichiro and Setsuko. Caster speaks up. I can't imagine you're going to have any luck convincing Setsuko. So what now? Sorry, you began to talk in your player, so you go first.
You go ahead.
No, you do it first. I
insist. I'm
no,
sorry.
we talked at the same time,
Stop
and
being so fucking polite and
your
wanting to
volume
talk.
slider should be louder than mine, so you go ahead.
He just kind of stops for a second after he says that you'll have no luck convincing Setsuko. At this point, this war doesn't matter. What matters is this person in front of you. He's the one that's been pulling the strings behind everything. Even this wish that you may or may not get to have was all orchestrated by him.
And you hear coming over from where Ichiro is. If you're trying to appeal to any sort of survival instinct, or trying to reason with them, you're wasting your time. Setsuko doesn't care about survival. Isn't that right? As long as you've got that command seal, you think I might kill you, right? That's why you won't give it up. Fine. Then I'll do just that. Ichiro begins rolling at Setsuko. We are going to jump into initiative. I want everyone to manually roll your initiatives because I have the others set lower than you for reasons.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Well,
Aw, damn.
alright.
Damn it. I didn't remember. Oh well.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't. Oh no. All right.
This is a great start right here.
Where is... Alright, you guys all... Oh, geez. Look at you guys not... Alright, well, let's roll Ichiro's.
I forgot that we could use
Oh,
inspiration.
Ichiro, Nat19!
Fuck off! We're so bad!
Oh God, he's gonna kill us.
That just means he gets to go first.
So, he begins... How far can you move currently? You can move only your base speed, because you haven't... So...
Yeah, fuck you, you're not
1,
getting
2,
75
3,
feet
4,
back of shit.
5, 6. He's gonna get to here. He rushes up and gets to Caster. He looks over to Caster, takes the Kopesh that he normally has, and he hurls it towards Caster, to which it then just stops in front of Caster and dives off to the side. Let's see. And then he is going to use Ravage.
Oh fuck.
He is going to try to use Ravage on Setsuko. Since it's not a spell, it can't be counterspelled.
Dirty.
Setsuko failed!
I don't like how well he's doing right now.
If you... Your goal is probably to die, right, Setsuko? Then let me grant your wish! And... boop.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yep. Setsuko, a wave of force seems to move around Caster, strikes Setsuko, who they let out a brief gasp of pain, but they don't seem to move back from it. Like, you see their skin go a little bit more pale for a second, they cough up a bit of blood, but afterwards they seem to just resume standing there. Let's see. So that was 7. So... That's Ravage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all that they can do on their turn without bumping into other features. Boop. Yeah, Ichiro just yells, "I'm tired of living as an accessory to your life! Especially when you don't want to live your life!" Caster is going to stay where Caster is. Caster is going to, hold their action for something. Isla, what's up?
Oh. Okay. Fuck. I wanted to do something to help with the fight later, but I should fucking stop him like now if I can. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I guess I am gonna just try to throw a bomb at him and try to blind him.
Okie dokie.
I just want to stop him.
Do this. Roll the attack with advantage.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay, wait. I need to target him. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Okay. Do I do the damage or the save first?
Let's see. So we're looking to... I always forget how Debilitating Bomber
know.
specifically functions. So, bombs, boop. Where is your Debilitating Bomber feature? Debilitating Bomber...
It's like right under the attack and damage and whatnot in the...
I'm looking for the
bombs
actual
thing.
explanation of it.
Yeah.
You hit in addition to the bomb's
Okay,
damage, target must succeed. Yeah, do the con save against him. See, this is where he's gonna fucking succeed.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I
Yeah.
can release damage. Sidebar, also, I was considerate bombering, and I don't want to hurt Caster or Setsuko, obviously.
1 sec.
Yeah, I don't want them to get any splash damage. I'm just making sure.
Check.
Isn't the range, like... Is it 5 or 10 feet? Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. So
1
Caster's,
second.
like, just outside of it. Oh!
Okay, just making sure that... Why did that not... Oh, it did work. Never mind. You made him do a dexterity save.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a con save.
Oh shit.
That said, he still would have rolled high enough that it wouldn't have mattered. Because
Okay.
his
Yeah,
base
just
roll
take,
would
like,
be your
the
thing.
number that I roll and then put like his con or whatever on it.
Okay, so in that case, just do your damage to him.
Okay.
All right, you hurl a bomb at him.
Okay.
You have advantage because as it flies in front of him, he like sees the bomb briefly like floating in the air in front of him, looks to it, and his eyes dart over to you, and he has what can only be described as a look of betrayal in his eyes. For some reason, you couldn't possibly comprehend. As it explodes, he skids back from the force of the explosion. What do you think you're doing?
You were gonna hurt them.
Yeah, I was.
I'm stopping you.
Why?
Fucking Carter likes Setsuko more, and he's a dick.
When he brought you in here, I thought that he'd made a mistake. I had assumed that the spawn of Quantavius would be here to help me.
Oh yeah, we don't care about that.
Yeah, not really, no.
Sidebar: what do you have to do with Quantavius?
Quantavius is the person that made this possible. I thought...
Even more reason to stop it.
Yeah.
When I was...
We don't work with him.
I was inducted into the Dyle clan because of a unique trait I had that could absorb curses. I was supposed to drain the curse out of Setsuko and die in his place. When I realized Setsuko didn't much care for life, I grew resentful of that fact. A while ago, about 6 years ago, your father came to me, told me he could modify the trait and make me eligible for this war. He gave me the means to absorb the dragon's soul into my body, but keep it separate so I could survive. Whenever I found out that you were here, I jumped to the conclusion that you were here to help him. I see. Then you're all against me here.
You know that he's also in this war, right?
Quantavius?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Then do you really think that he was going to give up his own wish or anything to help you?
Why would he need to?
He's obviously not on your side or our side.
I'm
He
on
doesn't
his
need the
side.
wish, Isla.
Oh shit.
He just needs to kill Setsuko.
Once I have the complete soul of Mugen Kage within my body, I'll stand above mankind. I'll go from something that was supposed to be a tool meant to make their family better, to something that stands above anything they ever could have been. I don't need a wish to do that. And then once I have the full soul, I'll help Quantavius win.
You know
And
what
now-
he's going to do, right?
I'm aware of his wish. I
You're
don't...
okay with that?
I mean no ill will to his kind. Demons. I understand wanting to survive against all odds. Well,
Thank you.
Malaclips. I broke you out of a life you felt trapped in. I sought you and the others out specifically, because in one way or another they reminded me of my own situation. Would you turn your back on me here?
Don't listen to him, Malaclips.
You saved dozens of mages from me. Hundreds, maybe. You would kill thousands by yourself. Quantavius will kill millions. Saving one life is not equivalent to that. Thank you for telling me what your plan is.
It appears you're all resolute then.
A dragon is better than you.
I agree. That's why I intend to become one.
Allow me to cut out the middleman.
Yo, Ian, what are you doing?
You've
Longest
been
6
very
seconds.
quiet during this entire thing.
Just in the background, they're all talking and like having this dramatic confrontation.
You're just
You're in the
aiming.
background, like fiddling with a bullet, trying to
Yo,
get it in. You like
yeah.
take one of the like potions out, try to put it in the gun. It falls in the water. You're like, fuck! You're just like splashing around in the water trying to get it. You guys keep on distracted.
Shit, just keep talking. Just keep talking.
About him being like a real bad guy, right? Like he's bad guy?
Like, he's definitely evil. I didn't miss something. This is all very confusing. Is he a dragon yet? I don't know. I'm gonna haste Malaclips.
Nice.
Some of that advertised.
Then allow me to cut out the middleman. Ah!
Fire a shot into fucking Jean's back from
Fall over.
pretty,
Die.
pretty close by.
Falls into the water, starts drowning.
Drowning faster because I'm hasted.
Fucking you shoot him in the back. Each other's like, aha! So one of you's on my side.
Fucking Ian's like, yeah.
Yes, I, Ian McCracken, was with my father the whole time.
And I was like, what?
Yes.
He fucking attacks you.
It's like, come on, you can't possibly believe this terrible acting. I have killed the mage killer.
I am Ian, the mage killer.
All right, John, you now have you're now hasted. Ian, would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Let me see here. I don't know, because that's my action. Maybe just try to get into a better position.
Alrighty. You have a lot of space to work with. It's a big map.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, I'll run along the surface of the water over to the riverbank.
Just imagine if you did drop something in the water, you'd be like, fuck! Like, kneel down in the water, trying to put your hand in, like, where'd it go?
No.
Alright, so you run over there, run off to the side. And that brings us to... Sean.
Wee. So I teleport. I'm kidding.
Damn.
All right.
First,
You
I
notice that
freak
a
out
lot
that I'm
of
hasted, but
you
luckily that doesn't
notice
take
a lot of his wounds seem to have closed. Just FYI, because you dealt him the most, so you'd have the strongest understanding of like how hurt he would have been. He looks like he's doing pretty okay.
Yeah, and he understands now, like, because this is who this is, and the fact that he gains all kinds of powers, and fucking the last time we tried to hit him, really bad things. I'm gonna hit him anyway.
All right, do it.
Hit it.
I am going for a short swords attack. So,
Oh!
Oh, fuck
So,
you.
allow me to cut out the middleman.
Get him.
I'm gonna go with using this with my sneak attack.
All right, you go for it.
Bitch.
And it's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice. A lot of dice.
Oh,
All right, you strike him, dealing 57 damage to him, in which he takes all of. He's not resistant to any of that damage. As you
Yay.
stab him, coughs up a little bit of blood that a few drops of it land on your blade and they hiss away as if they were acid. As he does, you just hear him cough out, "Pain mirror!"
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
And he's just gonna go ahead and he's gonna make you make a charisma saving throw. Here you go. Bam. You nat one.
Yep.
That makes sense. All right, what is it?
This is the end for our boy Malaclips.
How's he gonna get out of this one, folks?
Half damage. Put that in the modifier window, and then bang. So, you get hit. You take How did you take half damage from that? Oh, cause evasion. Of course. Wait, no. The evasion would only be for charisma saves, or for dexterity saves. What do you got? That's area protection, hasted dexterity.
Did you say you said half damage before you pushed the thing?
Did I?
Yeah.
Critical.
You said half.
You
like,
you
right,
partially
half damage,
resisted
and then
it.
you rolled.
Oh, it's
Maybe you
because
did that
it
blindly?
dealt that cold damage back to you is why. Bam.
Oh.
So you only take 23 points of damage despite that. Luckily, the boots that you have on make you resistant to the cold damage that you just dealt to him.
Yay!
Bam. So, good for you. Look at you go. Yeah, he does that. You feel a wave of cold and force strike you. So, would you like to go for another attack? Is that on your agenda?
Loss of my own life won't stop me! And again.
All right, go for it. That's a hit.
A bit. A lot less damage.
A lot less damage. And then you deal 11. You've done it.
Got him.
Haste action.
You do? You do have a haste action.
Mm-hmm. Do. With my haste action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to draw my revolver.
Alrighty, make your wisdom save.
And by that I mean I'm gonna hit him again.
All right, hit him
Get
again.
him.
You'd get him.
And
Okay, that hits. Look at
And
you
we're
getting good rolls here.
yay.
And you deal another 13 damage to him. Alrighty. Ba-boom. And that's your turn?
Still have my bonus action. I think I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Nice.
Mostly just to, since I saw like my sword freaking kind of sizzling, I'm going to jump back here and kind of try to act as cover for Setsuko.
Alright, you get back to
Even though
there.
I know it doesn't work that way, that's what he's trying to do.
Gotcha. Heckin'. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. And back to the top! Alright. He takes that damage, stumbles back a bit, 1 foot lands in the water, gets down, brushes his new-formed, what can only be called claws on the ground, looks up at you. You see his eyes are giving off this faint glow at this point. You actually see Malaclips. You guys see it as well, but Malaclips, you see it the most clearly given your proximity to him. He takes a moment and looks like he's about to vomit. Like he goes through the actions of like retching over. And you see what looks like movement underneath his skin, as it seems like something inside of him is moving around and reforming. It's grotesque, and then it subsides. And he looks like he's in terrible pain as it's happening. Alright. He is going to go for an attack on you, Malaclips. He lunges forward towards you, claws bared. There's only one thing that Setsuko's ever cared about, and that's avoiding unnecessary conflict in front of him! He's going to go for an attack on you. He is going to try to... first of all, he's going to make an athletics check versus acrobatics to try to knock you over. So if you want to go ahead and roll that, Malaclips. Yeah, he just beats you.
Can I take a 27?
Yes, you can. And you...
Oh, damn!
Absolutely. So he tries to hit you, grabs on you, tries to push you down. You manage to push yourself back up against him. He gets off of you for a second. You hear a crack as he, like, bares his claws and, like, opens his hand into a slashing position. You hear the knuckles crack viciously as he does. So I'll just hurt everybody in front of him until he does something about it. Hey, here's an idea, old man. How about that sword? And he is going to take an attack on you, Malaclips. Goes for an attack.
Can he dodge?
Alright, so you're going to try to take half damage from this?
Yep.
Cool. So, he's going to do 2 things here. Let's see. Yeah, disadvantage with the bottom one. Erase. Key can't do clash because the damage is not there. Okay, so you're going to take half of this. Is not resistant necrotic damage. Just reading a feature real quick. Sorry. Okay, so this is extra damage, so you can block half of this. So I'm gonna go boop, half. As he strikes you, you feel not only does he like rip into you with his claws, he also, you feel like a burning sensation as they move by you, and you can feel there's a very thin layer of acid coating his hands right now. Beyond that, though, and this is extra damage, so Uncanny Dodge wouldn't do anything about it. You're also gonna take some extra necrotic damage. Boof.
Oh, some?
Yeah, some.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He rolled real good there. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm on his side,
No,
technically,
it's fine.
but
I'm not sorry either.
And he's going to regain 2 key points, and he's going to gain some...
God fucking damn it. We need Diane, man.
Let's see. And how much is it? Equal to half the damage done is what he gains back. So, half value, boop, and boop.
I think the only one. Oh shit.
Bam.
Oh.
He's gonna go for a second attack.
Dang it.
Goes for a second attack on you. That is a hit. You've already used your reaction. And he is going to... Where are you? When you hit him, strong defenses, gain temporary points equal to damage levels to con mod. And he's going to use 3 of his key points to use Thrive on Pain with this one. Boof! He hits you. Oh, Malaclips!
Oh no!
No!
That's a lot of damage he just did.
It was a lot of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
He strikes you. With the first strike, he hits you and it knocks you into the air. There's this crimson mist surrounding it that unleashes like a wave of force on you. Then he reaches up and stabs his claws into you, holding you in the air with his fingers embedded in your chest.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll kill them one by one if you don't do something about it, Setsuko. You better act fast! And he slams Malaclips' body down into the ground in front of him. Then he looks over towards the other 2 of you. And Caster is going to make an athletics check, and the athletics check is going to be against Setsuko.
Hi, Caster. I understand. Get her out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Thank you. And they're just not going to resist with that roll. Caster turns back, grabs onto Setsuko, and they're going to use their full movement to try to get... lunge at them back there. You 2 need to take him down! I'll do what I can to support you, but I'm a lot better for defense than I am anything else.
Don't fucking do me dirty like this, Caster. Come on.
Like,
Come on, man.
You are
wants to
both.
fight him alone?
You are both people that have a brilliant, good-natured relationship with your weapons. Neither of you are murderous killing machines. For the sake of saving an innocent life, yes, you need to fight.
Well, we'll do what we can.
There is one way you may be able to turn the tides on this, but I'm... He, like, looks to his own hand.
Any help, dude?
Please.
I can
There's
protect
something
you.
that can help.
Hmm? What do you suggest?
No, I said if there's anything that can help, like you were.
Ah.
Yeah.
I suppose there is my sword, but...
Oh.
He looks contemplative, and he stops talking. Isla, what up?
Fucking. Okay. Oh, this is probably not gonna work, but oh fuck. Wait. Okay. Wait. I was
waiting.
gonna say I kind of want to use telekinesis on Ichiro, but it's because I want to get him away from Malaclips. I would have a better chance of just moving Malaclips away from Ichiro.
That's
right?
true. Yep.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna telekinesis and I'm gonna get Malaclips the fuck away from him.
Okay.
Oh!
I believe you can move him up to 30 feet with that. There won't be any real resistance given, so go ahead and cast that. Or do you still have that on?
I shouldn't.
No, you don't. Okay.
No,
yeah,
I
go ahead
don't.
and cast
No, I
that.
just
And
put it
where do you want to move Malaclips to?
Throw me in the lake.
No, fucking, I just want, fuck, I can move you 30 feet. I want to move him toward, fuck, he's gonna go for Setsuko. I want to move him towards Castor because Castor said that he would fucking protect people. But this bitch is just gonna fucking go for Setsuko. Oh, how far can I?
Castor would be much more useful if he was fighting somebody using a weapon.
Yeah, you're right.
But he's
You're
not.
right, but he's not.
Fair.
Oh. I'm gonna try. Yeah. I'm gonna move Malaclips towards Castor. I am.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, as far towards Castor as I can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can move him that far.
Okay. And she's just gonna be like, "You protect him. We're gonna do our best to hold him off."
I will do what I can.
Oh.
And that would be your bonus action, I believe, to cast that, and then no, it's your action to cast it, and then you get to just use it as part of casting it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yep. Fucking, I think that's all I can get. Well, actually, I can.
Unless.
Unless.
I need to put my fan on. I'm already too
I'm
hot.
gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go in between this scary dragon and my sweet boy. You appreciate what I'm doing for you, Deco, you fuck.
I mean, I probably won't because I'm dead.
Setsuko.
And it's all your fault.
There is a reason I brought them in here, and you know what it is. You need to grant permission. You just hear him murmuring off behind them. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Ian!
Alright, okay, so I need to get a little closer to Malaclips now so I can heal.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
No, you don't worry. Don't worry about it, Ian. You don't have to heal me. I'm just dead.
Fucking
Shut
stop.
the fuck up.
I'm just dead. People die sometimes.
That's true.
Alright, so I
You
am
already
just...
died in this game, Deco. I'm tired of your shit. Stop it.
Oh, you still have rousing
the
performance on. I'm gonna get rid of that.
What?
So we're each a core member of the team with different key attributes.
Alright. So yeah, second I see where Isla is tossing you, run toward you, load up heal bullet, and take careful aim.
Get that bitch.
Go ahead. Bam. Look at you. Look at
See,
you.
you can long range heal.
Okay.
What's your fucking problem? It's fine.
I mean, not like infinite range.
Still pretty good.
That's a good fucking heal. Holy crap.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
that's just flat what heal does.
Yeah.
70 hit points.
Also, FYI, that was my last 6th level spell slot, so I can't do that again.
Don't fucking
Well,
watch your ass, god damn it.
You gave me one more turn to go into battle and then die again.
Don't die again!
You take that, you aim it, you fire it off at him, it hits him. Malaclips, your eyes instantly open back up. You'd still have haste because Ian would still be concentrating on it, so you're good on that front.
Yay!
But, yeah. So, is that your turn, Ian?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Once I see that Jean is breathing again, I'll whip my rifle around to aim at Ichiro and prepare for my next move.
Alrighty. So, Jean!
Speaking of rifle,
Yep.
I'm going to note that that I am in a different spot than when I was when I passed out.
How
I'm
long
going to
has
look
it been?
forward, and
Got
I'm
you,
going to see that
babe.
he's still all the way over there. I can't turn myself to look at him, unfortunately. Hey, thank you very much. And I'm gonna pull out my hunting rifle with my cursed bullets,
Yeah, you stay back.
so that I
there,
don't have
okay?
to roll to bring out my hunting rifle. I'm not within 30 feet though. I mean, I can be.
Unless.
Stay the fuck back there.
Stay alive this time, Sean!
That's a
I
half
gotta
step.
get within 30 feet so I can get it back.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. You stay away from him, you son of a bitch. I will float you out of here.
I just shoot him in the kneecap. Like, no! None of that.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot this boy.
You shoot that boy!
I'm gonna shoot this boy. I'm gonna instantly know that I'm fine because that's how healing works, and
How
I've
far
been
did-
healed a lot.
How far did you move?
Move right there.
You have bonus action dash, it doesn't matter. Because you would have had to stand from being prone.
Yeah. That took half my movement, and then
Also
I'm
hasted.
hasted still.
Oh yeah, you're hasted. Right, you got all that nonsense
I'm
going
pretty
on.
sure I can still get most places on this map.
Fair. It's a pretty big map, but that's fair.
I'm gonna shoot him once.
That's a hit. That's a critical hit!
That's a crit for me! I'm gonna throw my sneak attack into it.
Do it!
One sec. Is that really the only reaction you have? Yes, it is. Go ahead.
And
It's so many guys.
Oh,
You fire it at him. He puts his arms up and it hits. You see this explosion of like crimson and black mist, and you see that he's actually like created a shield that looks like it's made of calcified blood, like congealed and hardened blood in front of him that you shatter. And it looks like it breaks, and it seems to have exhausted him somewhat, but he diverts the entirety of the damage using it.
I got 2 more shots, boy.
Woo.
He just broke through all the temporary hit points that he gained attacking you last round.
Yay! As I go for another one. Because I got 2 more of these bullets.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I can't put my sneak attack on this one, but you know,
you know.
still gonna be this.
Oh, it's still pretty gosh dang good.
You shoot him, he blocks it with what's left of his blood shield. As it hits it, it does hit him, and he does take an amount of that damage. He does not use Pain Mirror.
I look at my last curse bullet, and I'm like, yeah, this seems like a good time.
Goodbye,
fuck,
curse
dude.
bullet.
Rip!
oh boy.
Oh my god! Oh,
Holy
I haven't been doing the table. One sec. Doing the thing. One sec, will I?
Holy
Did all 3 of my attacks this round crit?
Yep.
Yes, they did!
goddamn.
God damn. Oh hot damn. Oh dib damn. Alright. Taking these out. Effect. So this is the piercing, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm not going to tell you what the effect is, because it's a secret effect, but an effect happens. Go ahead and roll your damage as normal. That one completely connects. He doesn't seem to, the piercing damage doesn't seem to respond to it, as as much as a normal human would. From the, like, you shoot him, it opens this large wound in his shoulder, which immediately you see blood not pours out of the wound, it seems to, like, puddle out and form around his shoulder. And you see that the blood seems to be taking on the pattern and consistency of scales formed from blood.
Well, this rifle is now useless to me, so I drop it on the ground.
Is that your round?
Because that was the last of my cursed bullets, and any other ones would make me have to roll for things.
Is that your turn?
Gonna move back, like this, like this much.
Hide behind Dyle.
Put
Yeah,
yourself on.
As I just kind of drop my, drop my rifle, like get back and have my sword at the ready again.
Alrighty. Boop, boop. Setsuko, you guys hear their relatively meek voice coming from back behind you guys. It's alright. None of you have to do this for me. If he does manage to kill me, and he becomes a full dragon, other people will deal with him. He kind of deserves this.
Other people will deal with them, but until then, more people will die. I'm not doing this for you.
They are going to use their turn. They're going to move up to you, Malaclips. As they're telling you to stop, they're going to simultaneously... Oh, are you the only one of them that doesn't... Oh, no, you do. They're going to simultaneously use 5 of their points to... What would that be? 1d8.
You're gonna kill me.
Please
Setsuko,
fucking
come
don't.
on.
Setsuko.
Malaclips, recover 23 hit points.
Oh, yay!
Hey, it was the opposite of killing.
It was the opposite of getting killed.
They move up to you as they tell you to stop. They also put their hands on you. You don't feel as much healing magic as much as you feel this warm sensation fill your body, as if your body's own healing factors are they're amplifying. Like, he's speeding up the healing processes within your own body.
Oh,
They-
he's recovery girling.
They-
Recovery girling him. Fuck, God.
How much do I get?
Fucking, we're trying really hard with the pronouns.
I
but
know,
mixed
I just
up
said it
all-
again too. It was 23 points.
20 what?
23.
Okay.
That's them. And back to Ichiro.
I'm trying to stop this bitch. I'm like in front of him, like.
You have a way to stop me, you know. You just have to convince Setsuko to use it. 'Cause the old man can't use it on his own, can you? Let's see, and he is going to rush forward, and who's he gonna... He turns, he's gonna go for Ian.
You son of a bitch!
Give it a shot.
As he does, you guys hear this massive ripping sound as he gets close towards you, Ian, and you see blood pour from his back as it seems like his back tears open. All the blood that comes gushing out of it, which is an inhuman amount, stops in the air and forms together, and you see it slowly take the form of a very long, draconic, whipping tail coming out from just between his shoulder blades. Trailing
Brace
off
for
behind him.
impact.
Yep. Enjoy his newly acquired tail strike, along with his normal attacks! Despite the blur, he still hits you. Oof. That's the first hit. You maintain concentration because you're ridiculous. Second attack, he nat ones.
Fucked.
Tail attack! Misses with the tail attack. The tail comes down and strikes into the water, creating this large wave that ripples off to the side, having missed you.
Even though it's bullshit, it's like, I don't get hit by the same attack twice.
Oh, fuck you.
He's gonna bonus action grace to allow himself to redo one of the ones that was missed.
Ah, fuck.
And he gets to do it with a neutral roll.
He's
And
about to call bullshit on you.
he still missed!
No, he's not.
He will use Crimson Cut, though, to retroactively have made the one attack that he had hit do a little bit more damage. Bah. You got a 4 and still maintain concentration. Look at you. He regains 2 of his points.
He has ridiculous focus.
And so he maintained that. And then he regains half the damage he dealt to you, so half value. Boop. Temporary hit points. And... That was Crimson Cut. He's not going to use... Yeah, he'll use Thrive on Pain. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, no. Thrive on Pain is... Hitting him melee points equal to the damage. Yeah, he's going to do that. He has no reason that he wouldn't do that. Get into the modifier window. Get into the modifier window!
Get in there!
Get in there! There we go. Bam. He's regained some temporary hit points. And Caster's turn. Caster's once again. Caster's going to use this round to... starting after your next round, Ian, he's going to give you extra AC. But he's going to wait, because if he uses it now, it'll expire before Retro even gets a turn.
Appreciate it.
You might be able to... If Ichiro has taken on the qualities of Mugen Kage, a black dragon, they would be categorically evil. I have a sword that is very powerful against that sort of thing, but...
But what?
What?
I can't use it!
Why not?
Because I'm not worthy of wielding it!
Says who?
Says the sword! I performed an act in life that made it impossible for me to ever draw it again! I only have access to it if a command seal is used!
Setsuko, use your fucking command seal!
Isla, do you want to say that at Setsuko?
Sure.
Do you want to roll a persuasion check for me?
Oh, damn.
Oh, can I put inspiration into this?
If you can put inspiration into whatever you want.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, that's not actually true, but...
I know, that's why I'm checking.
You just, again, Armand,
Okay.
you say what you want to do. I'll tell you no if it's a no.
Okay.
Roll persuasion. That's a 15.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm just gonna roll a soft DC against you here. One sec. Well, I rolled a 20, so
God, fuck!
there's no. If I do that, then he'll get the entire soul of the dragon and won't.
And what? He'll do the same thing if he kills you.
Ichiro lived his life thinking he was going to die for me. It's only fair that he gets what he wants by killing me.
Nothing about this is fair.
Please.
Then why does he keep wanting you to use it instead of just killing you?
I don't know. Feel free to take your turn, Isla. I will say that would. I'll say that whole exchange will have taken your bonus action, but since you don't usually use bonus actions anyways, it's probably not a big deal.
I appreciate you. Okay. Fuck. I am going to... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna double check something with you, Logan, before I do this. Tome of Pain Reversal. It doesn't require attunement, right?
Correct. That's just a use it thing.
That's what I
Are
thought.
you the one that currently has that? I always forget who has that book.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the Malaclips boy.
Hey, what's up? I take up 4 spaces.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know where to stand to be
Whatever.
next to you.
There you go.
Like,
There you go.
okay.
You can also take up 4 spaces.
Hooray. That's a big bitch. Okay. I'm gonna do something probably kind of stupid. If it gets really, really bad, I need you to use this or to give it to Ian because he knows how to use it. But here, and I'm gonna give him the tome.
Okay. We'll leave it in your inventory and we'll
Yeah.
move the effect if it has to be, just to avoid unnecessary complication.
Like, could you like, if you use it, like, can you like give it back to me? Because I like, it's the only way that I can like heal people. Like,
Nope, it's mine now. I'm kidding.
God damn it, Isla.
I'll
Like-
try.
Like, please.
I'll be right back real quick, guys.
Okay.
Hey everybody, things are going really well. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Malaclip's got 3 criticals in 1 turn. Okay, bye.
It's all
right, I'm
I
back.
have. I can't use the herbalism kit because I'm not proficient in it.
Oh, yeah,
It's all I
right.
have. I'm
yeah.
not giving you that book back.
God damn it, just give me my shit back.
Alrighty. So that you move over there would have been your, I'd say your interaction to pass that to Malaclips.
Yeah, that would be my action. Yeah, I figured. Or my interaction to pass it?
Well, actually,
'Cause I can't do what I want to do because Ian's there. I also want to yell to Ian to get away from him.
I'd say, yeah, interaction to do that, but, yeah, I'm always a bit unclear on what passing stuff ends up being, but I'll consider that an interaction here. Yeah, interaction.
Okay, so I still have an action?
Yep.
Okay. Then
Maybe
because
hold
Ian
that
is,
action until Ian moves if you want to.
Yes, I want to do that. I want to hold my action until Ian gets fucking away from him.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You said you want to yell out to him to get him to move.
yeah, I do.
Alrighty.
Like, Ian, get the fuck away from him, god damn it!
I mean, that's the goal.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
What action are you holding, sorry?
Fucking Firestorm.
Okay, so as soon as he moves, you're going to cast Firestorm over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ian!
Okay. Let's.
So I'm gonna stay right here. Okay.
Good call. I'm kidding.
All right. So, gonna try and also persuade Setsuko a little bit.
Make your case.
Please. Please, Setsuko. Trust that even if he turns into this dragon, that we have this. We can still take him down. But we need your help to do it. And I'm gonna disengage Parting Shot.
Alright, go for it. And then roll me Persuasion as well.
I'll
Come
do
on, be
persuasion.
hashtag better twin. Come on.
I'll use my inspiration for the persuasion. Ah.
Yeah. Setsuko is currently seems unmoved for the most part. Ichiro. Just before the firestorm hits, which I assume it's about to. I'll go for your attack before I do this.
Oh.
Oh, that's a hit!
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
It hits him. Again, he brings up his arm and creates like a shield of blood, but you do manage to break a chunk of it away.
I like to imagine that, like, he assumed he would do something like that, but him bringing up his arm kind of distracts from what Isla's about to hit him with.
That's fair.
He brings down the, just before the firestorm hits, he brings down the shield, which mostly remains still attached to his arm. And he's like, "You think Setsuko cares about your chances for survival? You're not getting it. Setsuko wants to die." And do your firestorm, Isla.
Dude, as she's like pulling it out and she's about to activate it, she's just gonna be all like, "Okay, come on, Gear Free. This is gonna be our last dance. We gotta get him." Oh. Yep. Oh, but okay. It's been so long. I just roll the attack, right? Or do I roll the save?
Firestorm, you roll the dex save.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god damn! I
You
can't.
don't press cap.
Consists of up to 10,
press
10-foot cubes.
Yeah.
Do you want them, where do you want the, one sec, I'm gonna actually go tokens.
Just like all over that bitch. Just like make a big old cube on him.
Fire.
Because there's like 10, right? So like 5 of them around him and 5 of them kind of above him. So like, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're looking at,
Fuck him up.
we're looking at there. You know what, I'm gonna put these on a layer down. Delete this token.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. So we're looking at
It's 10 of them.
It's hard to drag these. So we're looking at one.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, it's gonna be the last time you're gonna fucking do it. So.
Let's use the other one. The other one's better. Delete token. So we're looking at boom, boom, boom. So you want like 5 of them like surrounding him like so. Do you want the other like 4 of them to make that like a complete square?
Yeah. So then
Okay.
he can't any direction that he like moves in a little bit.
Gotcha. Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
You know what? Fucking he's not been doing any like high shit. So just make it like long.
Okay, so then we got what? We got
Yeah.
one more after that. So where do you want it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're 10-foot
One more.
cubes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they're 10-foot cubes.
What the fuck am I doing? One
I
sec.
was gonna say, why are they so fucking small? Like the
I'm
ring is
sorry.
pretty
I'm
big. That's why
sorry.
I was like, Ian, move.
They're like twice as big as I've been fucking making them out to be.
Sack of shit.
I wish I could just copy. I'm using fairy fires for this because there is no firestorm token. So
That's so
behold this butterfly firestorm.
It's
So
beautiful.
pretty.
You leave me alone. I'm making perfectly normal noises here.
No, it's cute.
And then what is that? That's. I feel like one of them got lost somewhere.
One's
Yeah.
One's under him.
The one's under him. Hmm.
Well, that won't do. I wonder what we'll do with this one.
Yeah, you know what? Don't make it long. Put the second one like on top of exactly where he is.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If that bitch wants to go up.
In case he does some sort of dragon jump.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so he's there.
I also just want it to be
so
symmetrical, so.
I get that.
So then, if you want it to be directly on top of him, we're gonna have to half space this a little bit.
Okay.
Which is fine. In this particular battle, I don't think the exact dimensions of this place are gonna play into all that much. Like we can have a strong idea.
I would like to go 47.35 feet into the fire.
Oh my fucking god!
Of course you would. And then I'm gonna make one of the ones that are there. Let's say that's the one where there's 2 of them.
Perfect.
Bam. All right. So roll the damage against him.
We did that. The damage or the save?
Save.
Okay. Okay. Oh god.
And then
Come on.
He failed.
Nice.
he's going to
Oh
use
my
battle.
God.
He's going to use battle clarity, which takes. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong thing. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. He's using mind over body. Roll it against him again.
Fuck! Really? Oh god.
There's no reason he wouldn't protect himself.
I know. It's just that I think that's like the first time I was ever gonna get full damage with the fucking game.
You can still do it. You can still do it.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Yeah!
He still failed.
Gear free wills it.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Beautiful gear free wills it. Oh, fuck him up, boy. That's not that great, but whatever.
You fire envelops the area. Well, the gear blade begins to rev up, and there's an audible like sound to it as fire streaks across the blade. You swing the blade and send a wave of fire that wraps around that area. It envelops him. You are all treated to the disgusting smell of burning blood.
Hell
As it burns off of him.
Hey, we could be upwind.
And yet my description implies you're not. And let's say, what's the thing that I have to consider here? I know there was a thing, so you do that. Yeah, I don't know what it was I was thinking of. You heckin' got him. You did it.
Oh,
He's not dead, but you done got him.
I know, but I'm just really happy that I got him.
Proud of you.
Oh, my beautiful gear free boy.
Within the fire, you see his silhouette is still there amongst the burning. And you see the shadow seems to, there's two more explosions of blood as you see two large, the shadows of two wings emerge from where he is, from his back. Now, oh yes, madness! That's what we had to do! I was like, what?
I was hoping you would forget! I was just like, stop bringing it up!
Nah, I remembered. We have to roll your madness! Of course!
Please be minor.
Please be the sexual one. The one where she wants everybody to cover up. Please. It'll be okay.
Okay, where is the gear blade in your inventory? Magic items, Mystic Code gear blade. Where do I have the long-term madness? Do I have the twin one written? I don't. I have to find the twin table. We haven't done this in a while.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
A really long time. Like
Madness.
Berserker.
Twins madness table. Alright. Here we go! Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Get ready to use that book, Malaclip.
The one where you absolutely do not trust your twin.
Now I'm the commie spy.
You son of a bitch!
This
Well, this
is
doesn't
bad.
seem any different. She must be okay.
And it lasts for 74 hours unless you fix it.
Oh, damn.
Obviously, Isla's fine. She doesn't need me to use this
Oh,
book.
yeah.
As you
right.
use this, the adverse effects on your mind cause you just look over at Ian, who just leapt away, and you're like, damn, I could have had them both.
Yo, yeah, right.
If only I didn't yell to him to get out of the way.
Also, do we not have to roll for you to, possibly not have expended the spell? Yeah, roll a 1d6.
Okay.
If you get a 6, you keep the spell.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
God damn it!
upsetting.
Oh.
Oh, how upsetting.
Because everything else was going so well.
Bam. That's gone then. Now the fire, okay, so Ian, you've taken a shot, you've tried to persuade Setsuko. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Dude, she's just gonna like glare at Ian and be like, "Missed you this time, nerd!" And she's like evilly fucking glaring at him.
Ian, roll.
just thinks she's being.
Ian, roll
He
insight.
just thinks she. One sec.
A Malaclip rolling, sorry.
No, I'm letting.
I mean,
you
you're acting pretty much the same.
Yeah, she's fine. She's just under duress. That's all.
How would I not just instantly know she's crazy? Because that's how that spell works.
You want to assume that? Then go ahead.
It did happen to him, so he would remember.
Yeah, that exact one did happen to me.
All right, is that your turn?
But if he didn't realize, just like thinking it's a joke, like gives her the thumbs up, like yeah, you got it.
Flips him off.
But yeah, I think that's everything I can do.
Oh, no, my turn. I'm done. What
Alrighty.
you doing, boy?
I'm gonna. Well, that wasn't your turn, Isla.
Yeah, you were taking a reaction.
Oh,
my
yeah, because
turn,
you were
remember?
moving. Fuck, sorry, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, so I took disengage parting shot, so that's my action and movement. Yeah, I think I'm. I think I'm.
Now, it occurs to me the firestorm does not have a lingering effect, so.
Yeah. Bullshit.
So that's your
The
turn?
lingering effect is that I'm crazy.
But it was pretty.
Yeah. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
disengage. So that'd be your full gambit of actions.
Yeah.
Sean.
Got him.
So I didn't know that Isla's all freaking going crazy because, well,
Roll
why
insight.
would I?
Roll insight, you.
Oh.
Now that you mention it.
Like the glare towards your brother's.
'Cause why would I?
Because why would you? She's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. You're fine.
They have a
Upon,
fight or
like,
something?
Setsuko saying everything and Isla
What?
saying things and Ian saying things, I feel like I have to say something.
Yeah?
It just feels like somebody has to say it. As he looks down to the book, looks back over towards Setsuko, sees him erupting in flames. He's going to assume that means he has a little bit of time. As he looks back to Setsuko, I asked you why you think he's just trying to get you to use it instead of killing you. You mean to tell me you have no idea? He doesn't want you dead. He thinks you want to die, but he doesn't want you dead. I don't know much about Ichiro, but whenever I was with him, the reason it's so hard right now is because he wasn't a bad person. At least I didn't think he was.
No, he wasn't.
He cares about you. And if he's going to go down because of something that he's doing, he doesn't want you to go down with him. Use your command seal.
First of all,
I don't care if you use it on a sword or whatever you use it on.
First of all, use roll persuasion for me. You do hear a faint cackle coming from within the fire. Stick.
Shut up, I hate you.
You think that in any way I care about him?
I'm taking a 19, by the way.
Does he keep saying him just to be a fucking dick?
Them.
Okay, I thought you said him.
I just.
You have
It comes up so little in D&D.
That's fair.
Care about them. It's wrong too, because I'm gonna be like fucking. I'm gonna be on the table here. Biologically, female.
Yep.
So, I'm wrong in all accounts.
I know.
But you think I care about them?
No one asked you.
I want them to use their command seal. Break time.
Go on break.
after these.
I want them to use their command seal because I want to see them fight for their life the way that I've had to. They've lived their entire life okay with the concept of dying. I want them to feel fear at the thought of it for even 1 second.
You grew up with this person. You asked me right before, when I came here, if the other two were truly dead. You brought me out whenever I was at my worst. Ichiro, you're a horrible human being, but you care about people, and I know it.
That's unfair.
Ooh.
Malaclips, I'm gonna give you 1 chance to have used inspiration in that persuasion check, because I just rolled a 20. I soft rolled a 20 against your 19.
Can I use both my inspiration?
No, just
Holy
one.
shit, no.
Damn. Sure. I'll
So
use
just
inspiration.
roll another persuasion check. Just.
Listen, Dice.
Like, come on.
You don't like me, and I don't like you.
Well, then I shouldn't like him before rolling.
By the way,
him down.
before you roll this, I'd like to jump back for a sec. Okay, so I've said him like 6 times, so you know what? You know what, buddy?
Fuck you!
Which is funny because biologically they're female, so it's wrong in 2 ways. But I just want you to know that, well, you should respect it. You're not the only one, apparently. Okay, goodbye.
You're
All right, I'm
best
back.
friends, Dice. And you listen to me. I know you can roll at least an 11. I know you can. But if you don't want to,
God.
that's not on me, Dice. That's on you.
That's on you, Dice. It's on you, Dice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not yet. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I feel like as I look toward, again, him being engulfed in flames and stuff, I'm gonna get on a regular space. How about that for the first thing?
That's fair.
I feel like I'm gonna try to pull out my revolver because I can't hit him with my sword from over here.
Alright, go ahead and roll me that wisdom save. You did it!
How come you want to roll good on this wisdom save?
Jesus.
Whenever you never roll good on the wisdom saves, Dice, but you don't want. Fuck off. All right. Anyway, gonna shoot him with my revolver.
All right,
I'm not within 30 feet, so I don't get advantage.
They're gonna use a feature that they only get 1 of. Boop. Heckin'. So.
Actually,
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, continue. I haven't. Yeah. I have a bullet that I haven't used and there's no one around this man.
It's true.
I still have one prismatic flare left.
Oh my god, do
Now, that's
it!
something you want to use.
I could potentially deafen and blind him.
Shoot that fucker, do it!
Oh dear.
I mean, I think... Are you still within 50 feet, Ian?
Of him?
You are.
Yeah, it should be.
So yeah, it would hit Ian. I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, apparently would hit us too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it then.
Damn it.
I'll just shoot him. With my regular magic bullets.
Good, though.
Anyway, you said he's gonna do a thing?
He's already done it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hey, bae. I still got it. Oh, no, I have disadvantage.
Yep.
Why?
Ah, shit. The 19 hit?
Does not hit.
Curses.
Fuck.
What about a 23?
Oh,
You did.
popped a
That does
20!
hit.
Oh. At least you hit though, but fuck, you dropped a 20.
Bam! You did him a shoot. He got shot. Gonna use that haste attack.
And with my haste action, just because I'm gonna toss a beat of force at him.
Do it.
I'll try to get him in a beat of force.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. One sec. Beat of force. Beat explosive. You do need to use a full action to throw this.
It's a haste action.
Your haste action can only be used to attack or to move.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get
Haste
you.
actions
Okay.
aren't, they aren't a full extra action.
Okay, I'll shoot
I
him
always
one more
miss
time.
that.
then. That misses.
That misses.
No.
That's my turn.
As you shoot him, he like locks eyes onto you, and you feel generally disturbed by it. You're unsettled to the point where you're shaking, and your shots don't manage to connect with him.
I just love the thought of me having like my gun in my left hand and the sword in my right hand. The first time I'm able to dual wield these because they're so hard to work with each other.
Alrighty, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so that's good. What are you gonna do? So you're gonna get back behind Caster. I think that's what you're gonna do. He rushes. They.
You can do it. Come on, hey.
It's just because I say he for female characters often enough. Like, it's just when I'm describing things, I'm half there. I'm like 50% in, 50% what's coming up next. And so this extra layer of it is like, it's insensitive of me, and I don't like it. They're gonna get back there.
Use your fucking command seal, bitch. God.
All right. They are going to go and, shut up, David. Shut up, David. I just had to go tell him to shut up.
Boy. I miss him.
He's going to charge at you again, Ian. As they come close to attack you, though, there is going to be a shield that goes up around you, granting you 12 extra AC!
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Goro!
Ian's AC has never been grosser.
What the fuck?
Goro creates the most powerful fucking flower of swords that he's ever made in his life, which is also only like the fourth one. But, good luck, Ichiro.
Shit.
Okay, here he
Dude, if he hits
goes.
you, I'm scared. More scared than I was.
He dropped a 20.
Oh!
Zitaclaw hits, doesn't manage to break through, he's going to use Grace, which lets him have advantage on an attack, even if he would have disadvantage normally. So I'm going to turn off your feature there for a second. And here he goes! He criticaled. He got a nat 20 on that. Drawing from the thing. That will not take effect, and he is going to go kablamo.
The one I hit him with come into effect, the one where he explodes.
That's already been in
Oh, yeah,
effect.
that one,
Don't
yeah.
worry about that one. So he strikes you. You take a lot of damage. He's going to attach his last crimson cut to that one to do additional necrotic damage to you. You maintain concentration on all of your things. Let's see. And now he's going to gain some temporary hit points based on all this nonsense. So that would have been 40. So that would be half the value of that, and then the value of that, and then which one would it be? And then boop. He gains temporary hit points. By this point, you see he actually seems to be stealing like blood from you that he takes from you, which is building up around the areas that he's calling out those large jagged chunks from. And that's his last Crimson Cut. That is the end of his ability to keep trying to summon up heckin' blood shields and temporary hit points.
I got it. He has demon blood in him now. Carrie, pour your mutagen down his throat.
Hell yeah, here we go!
And now he's gonna go for his last attack with the tail. Here comes the tail. He dropped another 20! I mean, he didn't get that one. If left to his own devices, he may have nat 20 to all 3 of those attacks.
Oh. Without Blur and fucking Grandpa Goro, Ian would be dead.
He is then, like I said, he's got large wings now. He's going to get away from you. If you want to take an opportunity attack, then you can. But he is then going to actually fly up into the air by 40 feet.
I would have to do that with a melee weapon, right?
Correct.
Okay, can I do that with the javelin?
The javelin does function as a normal weapon, so you... One sec, I'm gonna check javelins. The main problem is you don't have it drawn.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, so if you don't have a weapon out, then you can't use it for the attack.
But...
Yeah. Well then, since you've only got the gun out, I presume, he hits you, then takes back off up into the air. He unfurls these large black wings that are dripping with acid.
Can I butt him with the rifle?
Oh.
You could do an unarmed strike against him, which is what that would be the equivalent of.
As well, I suppose.
Yeah, so you already have that on your sheet. Go ahead, roll the +4 against him.
Oh, right,
It's
it's a +4.
You couldn't like parting shot him, no?
Oh wait, sorry, you do have proficiency. It's +9 because technically everybody has proficiency in their unarmed strikes.
Okay.
And no, you can't parting shot them moving away.
Bullshit.
Oh, you have proficiency with one-armed strikes?
Everybody does.
I mean, I would... Tomb would have went way different if I would have knew that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have proficiency, but the damage is still... Yeah, so that misses.
Yeah, but like the only reason I didn't do it is because I didn't think I had proficiency with it.
Yeah. So you try to strike him as he gets away. He flies up into the air. The wings unfurl. Not in any destructive manner, but a like very thin rain of acid seems to come off the wings as they open up. These large wings are themselves several times larger than Ichiro, giving him a very imposing silhouette with the tail draped down behind him. At this point, he is basically our thumbnail art. Which,
nice.
I think most of you have seen that.
He looks so good.
I'll also turn to Caster and say, like, I appreciate the help, sir.
Doing my best! If he was using a weapon, I would be far more useful!
It was a heck of a try. He's just insanely strong right now.
Let's see. And then, moving away from him, he's going to turn to Setsuko. Your life is not the only one that matters here. I don't condone violence, Setsuko. But there are rare occasions where a person might be driven to act outside of their base nature for the benefit of others. And he's going to try a persuasion check. He's going to get a 13, because he himself doesn't fully believe what he's saying. And that will be him. Isla!
Oh god, I hate that he's what, like 40 feet in the air, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Oh my god. He's like just within range. I'm gonna try to grab him with my telekinesis because that's still working.
What do you think? What's the range on telekinesis?
60.
Yeah, he's technically within 60 feet, so go for it. So roll me. He'll roll a strength check against your spellcasting ability, which is your intelligence. So here he goes, rolling a strength check. Boop. Well, good luck.
He 20'd, didn't he?
No, but he has that thing that Jiro had that gives him the strength of a dragon currently, so you know.
Yeah, I figured. Fuck, God, I want to try. Oh shit! Yeah, nope.
Oh no.
You try to do it. You see the wings flex a little bit. My throat just seized up for no reason. You flex. They seem to
Good, he's
twitch
dead.
and dispel the magic. That was your action. By the way, at the end of this round, we're going to take a brief break and reconnect with the others.
Yay, I missed them.
Is there
Then
anything
we'll
else?
immediately come back in here without them, right?
Anything else you'd like to do?
Fuck. I like where I am. Yeah, I don't wanna move. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Okay. All right. That's all you're doing.
that's all I'm doing.
Ian, you no longer have that AC.
Ian, run away. Ian, run away.
Run away.
Yeah, seems
I mean, no, you're a communist spy. Fucking get out of
Ian,
here.
get over here.
but we don't want to like bunch up either. He might, just area of effect it.
Go to the other
If I
bank.
want to die, I want to die in your arms, Ian. Get over here.
You know what? The man makes compelling argument.
Hey, what's wrong with Isla's arms? Oh, I see. I see how this is with your silence.
I mean, you still like, kind of scare me. So,
That's fair. I get that.
like, out of everyone left, you still kind of scare me.
Yeah.
Because you were the one that threatened to fucking end him, like, on a thought.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Anything else, Ian?
So like,
He still likes you, though. You're fine.
Okay, good. She really likes him.
I kind of want to use disintegrate, but I'm so sure that he's probably got like an insane dexterity save.
I mean, it's probably better than his insane strength save.
Dude, Firestorm was a dex save.
It's true. He did fail that.
Felt
Twice.
it twice.
Yeah.
Mm. You know what? Sure, I'll risk it. I'll try.
Thank God Malclips has got
Let's
that far.
let's see what chance he has of not going crazy, because I actually don't know what the odds are.
Ba-da-ba. Roll 1d100.
D100. Okay.
You're looking to get under a 40.
Oh!
You avoid madness.
Hell yeah!
Just
All right.
just in advance, roll me that 1d6 just to see if this gets expended afterwards. Okay, so it will be expended. All right. You know what to do.
All right. I flip the secret switch. The gun starts glowing green.
He got a 2!
Oh my God! It hit him!
Get fucked!
Here's the thing about before you apply the damage, heckin' him and this whole situation with his dex. The dex part of the soul of Mugen Kage is with Setsuko.
Oh, thank God.
Oh!
Okay.
Let's fuck him up with dex shit,
Ugh.
boys.
All right. I take carefully aim. I fire.
Oh!
Oh, it's a lot of damage!
You fire it. All of the excess blood and such that was on him is completely blown away and dissolved by this. You see large chunks of his skin seem to get destroyed. One of his arms actually gets completely obliterated by it. As that happens, though, you see blood from his own body reform into a new completely black artificial arm in place of it that does not look humanoid in any regard. He does take damage from it, and you've blown away all of his temporary hit points.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I took him back, Ichiro. Also take a moment like, hey, I don't feel crazy. Huh.
fucking look
Well, that's
crazy.
what's
Files that away for later.
All
What does that
right.
mean? You look crazy.
Is that your
Or
turn?
untrustworthy.
Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Alrighty. Jean, what's up?
Gonna move a little bit closer. Go over there.
Oh.
Because there's no way I can get within 30 feet of him, unfortunately, because he's in there 40 feet. We're running out of time, Setsuko. In the end, maybe I'm right. Maybe you're right. Maybe he does just want to see you die. Maybe what he's saying is completely true. But in the end, you need to make this decision. More people than the two of you are in danger. Hundreds, thousands, millions of people. And you using your seal, or him destroying it, will lead to the same conclusion.
Roll me persuasion into the tower.
I'm using my inspiration.
Alright, but roll it into the tower.
Good,
though.
good call.
Eh. Oh my god. Who knows?
And I just want this to be known.
It could be either.
If this doesn't work, I'm taking a 19.
Okay. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. What will you do on your turn?
And I might as well shoot him.
As you
Come up.
you say
I'm
this,
basically just like providing like fucking cover fire, just shooting him into there. Bam, bam, bam.
you aim your gun up towards Ichiro, who at this point is just like a draconic fallen angel in the sky, with how blackened and distorted he is. As you do, you see that the sky itself, clouds seem to begin moving in a circular pattern, centered on where the lot of you are. And you see Ichiro just suddenly, again, as if he's about to throw up, as if there's internal trauma, like puts his hand over his mouth. You see black blood erupt from between his fingers. And just... and he, like, plummets down to the ground, seemingly in pain. As he does, and as you follow him, you see this... You hear a thunderclap, and you see the sky begin to darken slightly. And a single sliver of light seems to break through from up above you guys and strike between where all of you are and where he is in the river.
Oh.
Running back, everything in the area has darkened somewhat. You see a very faint red glow coming from the back of Setsuko's hand. You see Castor, his hand outstretched towards the lot of you, and then turning back towards the river. You see what looks like a fairly unassuming katana. Waves moving around it, the water seeming to rise up and forming like almost a throne for this thing. Specks of water reflecting rainbow light, just floating around it. The river seems to have stopped moving entirely. Time around it seems to have stopped. What you see before you is, by some accounts, the greatest weapon ever forged by human hands. The greatest blade, in any case. I'm sure it doesn't hold up to any of the weapons that you've seen other heroes using. But as far as things made by mankind goes, this will do nicely. And we are going to go on a break real quick so we can talk to the others.
Oh, I need a pee so
Oh,
bad. Goddamn.
Everybody go back to the other chat now.
Oh,
Hi, guys!
So I died.
I miss all.
Hooray! I thought as
Oh,
much.
God.
If anyone was gonna bite the bullet.
I'm glad it was
I mean, it's the
John.
one with all the bullets, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, chat, there's a common misconception that people have had in chats and whatnot, where they think that the sword in question is called Masamune. Every sword he makes is called Masamune. All of them. There's no one Masamune.
Logan, you're spoiling the people who are in this chat.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're spoiling.
I'm responding to what people are saying about the fucking sword, which is stuff people have been talking about for weeks. This one's Muramasa? No. Go away,
So, like,
Jabel.
does that mean that the sword I have is his called has always the name?
No.
Damn.
He didn't make your sword. That's just confusing. It is not confusing. That is how swordsmiths were. They were named after their smith, like famous ones anyways. They were named like individual things, usually based off who they were given to or whatnot. Like, there's swords that were called like Honda Masamune and
Well, no, I wasn't calling like my
Masamune Musashi. Hmm?
It is called Muramasa.
Oh, yours is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah. You mumbled. I thought that you were saying, is mine called that? And I was like, yours is not called Masamune.
No. Mine's Muramasa freezing thingy.
Yeah. So like a brand name? It is
Freezing
basically a brand name, yes. Oh.
Suzume's naming conventions are very lazy.
Suzume's naming conventions are the conventions of every smith in ancient Japan, yes.
No, I mean just the freezing thingy.
Oh.
Muramasa freezing short
She's
sword. Of
very
doom.
much like, it's called sword.
It's sword.
This is sword. This is sword. I love him. And I will care for him.
Oh,
So what's happening?
who knows?
Okay. Why'd you come back?
I think Cass would have an
So we heard
aneurysm
that,
if you said a sword were a brand.
So we just from like some things in the pictures chat. At one point, I see
Oh, we're on
that
break. That's why you're back.
see that David
Okay.
died.
We're on break.
Yeah, you died.
Yeah, we're on break. That's why.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
We're not gonna be here
Mouthwash
long, we
and
just wanted to
David are
check in
having
with you
an
guys.
excellent adventure in the sky.
I'll be right back.
And I was having such a lovely time playing Fire Emblem when you all showed up.
I'm sorry.
You sons of bitches.
You son of a bitch.
You sons of bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I'm eating a fortune cookie.
Good.
What a good time.
Only
Dear,
two
dear.
shoes.
It says
I'm saving the golden deer house for last because I know I'll love them so much.
Oh, it
Oh,
says
yeah?
you have a charming way with words. That's not a fortune.
It's just a compliment.
Oh.
Fucking cookie trying to give me a compliment.
Deer.
What do we got?
Blue
What do we got
Lions
for
are the best.
donations?
I'm playing
and
Blue
stuff?
Lions right now. I finished the Black Eagles. I'm playing Blue Lion, and after that I'll play Golden
Bunch of
Deer.
subs, 600 bits. Oh, bits. Simization, step closer to new $400 headphones. Oh my god, Logan, why? 'Cause they're neutral. I realize I'm responding to a 2-hour Zimization, but like 2 hours ago was like fucking asking why $400 headphones. It's because they're neutral, tonally.
They're real fancy headphones.
Their sound is not like bass boosted or, you know, the high ends aren't boosted. It's a neutral sound, which is what it's good for
Oh,
editing.
thanks, Ryan.
That's a good thing.
It's a problem with that's a misconception about studio monitoring headphones and headphones in general is a lot of people are like, mine sound good, they're fine. It's not about sounding good. It's about sounding uncolored and not, because a lot of gaming headsets have like bass boosted, or a lot of like headsets made for talking online have like the high ends boosted. Good editing headphones, they're just completely flat. There's nothing tonally changed about them.
I get that.
How's Alquam? Has Alquam been around today, guys?
Today? No. She usually comes later at night.
It's the Hamburglar. Eric posted a video in chat where it's just it was a cat, and then someone put a McDonald's bag over it, and there's like an eye and nose hole cut out, or eye holes and a nose hole cut out in the bag, so he's got a tiny
Glares like it's gonna murder.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
like, "Jeff, get
I'm gonna
this
have a
thing off."
chat with Moobot.
You're gonna have the conversation
Kids,
with Mubot?
I'd like to tell you that the voices in my
I'll
head stopped
talk
one
to
day.
Moobot
They
and be
never
like,
did.
you know, Moobot, maybe
Oh, no.
you stop telling everyone what time it is. All right.
Fire Emblem isn't on Xbox, right? No, it is not.
Done.
It's on Nintendo.
Are you playing Fire Emblem right now?
I was playing Fire Emblem during
I
the...
mean, that's fair. It was a log fight. I can't judge you for that shit.
Is it a mountain fight?
Is it over?
No.
No.
I'll just go back to playing Fire Emblem then.
No, I want y'all to know that I was
I'm gonna go
able to
beat
use
Fire Emblem.
I'm so
I'm
happy.
proud of you.
Dude, fucking, it wasn't even half damage this time. It was all of its damage. I got him.
I got him with
Heck yeah.
Disintegrate
We
too.
did it.
Holy
I
hell.
know. I was watching you guys.
I was very
kill
much expecting
everyone.
that to fail.
What, same?
Fucking no.
And I didn't even go crazy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I thought I saw you roll off the madness table there.
Oh no, I did.
Oh, you did.
You got the one that Ian got before.
Yep, he's a
Yeah.
communist spy is all I'm saying.
So-
spy.
I have told Moobot to only tell us how long we've been streaming, roughly every half an hour. Fuck you, Moobot.
Cool.
You can also set it so it'll only say things after like a minimum amount of lines of chat.
I've done that as well.
Female or male Byleth? I went male this time. I went female for Black Eagles. And I think I'll go female for Golden Deer because it's such a better design than the male design.
I like the DLC outfit for the female better than the DLC outfit for the male.
Yeah?
But I like the male's base outfit better.
That's fair. I just like a lot of female Byleth outfits better, like in her different class outfits.
There we go. While you guys have been gone, someone a thing for the Pokemon Breakthrough thing, and I've been faffing about with it in After Effects to make it look neat.
Ooh. Hecky.
If everybody's effectively back, there's no reason we can't just jump back in. Try
I
to
could
get.
go to the bridge.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys know I love you.
No. What?
Keep busy casting Finger of Death over here on Jiro.
I'm gonna go die now. Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Okay, I didn't hear it. All I heard was I'll be busy, and I was like, you'll be busy what?
He'll be busy casting Finger of Death over there.
Okay.
Okay. Jumping right back into everything. I'm actually going to look at... I don't believe anybody down there has any... I'm going to remove them from the combat tracker, just so that this goes faster. Hey, Setsuko. I've got to turn off your feature that gives you extra dex, not that you've been using it. Bam. Alright, let's get back into it then. So everything seems frozen around you. A lot of you have a second where you're almost intimidated by this blade. Like, the presence it gives off. It's like I said, it's a fairly unassuming looking katana with a very basic looking wrap around the guard. But the blade seems to reflect starlight, similar to Suzume and Goro's eyes. And it has this peaceful, tranquil glow. Everything around it seems pleasant. And the cops are coming! They know we got the weapon!
Oh, shit!
I hear you, cops. It is... I'm gonna grab a token for that. Sword. Flying sword token. Just put that right there. That represents it. At this point... Ichiro seems to have stopped. Based on what you saw with Jiro, you would know that he probably just acquired the last piece of the soul of Mugen Kage. He is currently convulsing. His body is almost entirely blackened. His neck has elongated slightly. There's nothing human about what's in front of you anymore. Despite that, he looks up, looks towards you guys, seems to fidget as if he's trying to pull himself forward, but then pulls back. The unveiling of this weapon is too much for most creatures that would align themselves with evil. That you can't approach it, Ichiro, is indicative of the fact that you were never good. Once the blade is taken or somebody takes offensive action against him, that effect will be removed, and I can't hold it here for long without someone claiming it. Decide who will wield it. The purer of spirit you are, the better.
Isla
Solo
looks to fucking
turn
E and
to
says, well, he's a
Jean.
communist, so not him.
Yeah, looks at Jean.
This weapon, its purpose, is to reinstate the order of nature. It has no other purpose. It is not a weapon made to kill. Remember that when you wield it.
So, question.
Hmm.
It's just kind of floating in the middle there, right?
Floating in the air with, like, water twisting around it, frozen in the air around it as if it's protecting it.
Whose turn is it?
Currently, I'm gonna say we're out of combat for all intents and purposes. I'm actually about to re-roll initiative.
Can I use telekinesis to just get it?
If you try to do that, the blade will resist being moved entirely.
Okay.
I feel
was
like
just
Jean
checking.
should take it.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to him. I just wanted to whoosh it over here.
You say that the one who is the purest of heart should take it?
That's the idea.
I turn back toward Ian and Isla. Where's Suzume?
Where is Suzume?
I haven't seen her since we got here.
I'm not fucking talking to you. Where is Suzume, Malaclips?
Whoa! Wait. Don't-
Why would... Huh?
Oh, you're crazy. Oh,
Please. I'm unfit to use the sword. Even calling it up is difficult for me.
Then what about your student? What about her?
They would never touch it. I know that for certain.
What if we made her?
So,
Suzume, what do you think? Is he right?
you don't hear anything. You do hear a very whispery guttural from Ichiro's direction. I'll tell you what I think. That caster... He raises up his hand and you see a glow on the back of it. I think you should kill yourself. There's a very brief moment. Caster's eyes widen. You guys hear the sound of multiple stabs coming from off behind you.
Fuck.
fuck, yes, the command seals.
I don't need
I
this
want
now.
Rushing for the blade at this point.
Yeah, get that fucking sword, bitch.
As
Like,
Caster
get it now.
Caster impales himself on several of his own blades, conjuring them around him and causing them to come in towards him. He holds his hand out despite this towards the blade, trying to keep it manifested. Ichiro, now free from this, with Caster's concentration having broken, rushes forward as Malaclips rushes towards the blade. I'd like you to roll me a dexterity check. And this is not
What
the
about
right
haste? Does that help?
advantage. Roll with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's real good.
You reach out towards it. Him being closer to you, Ichiro reaches out towards it. His skin seems to begin to sizzle and burn as he gets towards it, as if his very existence is being incinerated by the blade, but he tries nonetheless. As he's about to reach it, several inches ahead of you, a red flash emanates from the other side of it, and a red blade materializes, pushing him back from the blade and knocking him back, giving Malaclips enough time to grab the sword.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec, please. Bah.
Oh, thank God!
Oh, you are here.
He's right. I have no interest in this sword. Malaclips. I need to give
Can I do something right before I grab it?
What would you like to do?
As he reaches out to the sword, like running, seeing Suzume help and everything like that, he's gonna reach for it and just kind of hesitate for a moment. Again, being an assassin that he was, seeing that it needs to be somebody who's very, good to hold it. Just that second, and then he grabs it after, seeing Suzume and having and like seeing that she's there in front of him.
I'm going to unequip your your Muramasa blade. As you grab it, you feel yourself lose your connection with it. The Muramasa, that blade no longer has any hold over you as long as you have this. As you grab this blade, you become, you don't have to attune to it, but you feel it immediately impart its purpose onto you, and as it does, you feel a flood of memories. Very quickly passing by you, you see an image of Suzume approaching Goro, both of them looking a bit younger. You see her training with him, you see a tumultuous relationship between the two, where he tries to impose his ideals onto her, she fights back. You see this sword and the sword that Suzume uses both being dipped into a river as some kind of test with a nearby monk, saying something that infuriates Suzume, who storms off. You feel this deep sense of anguish that you immediately associate with Goro. Soon after, you see a flower field, and you see Goro finding the dead body of Suzume having been impaled on her own sword, seemingly by her own hands. And then a very, very quick flash of anger from it, unexpectedly from the blade, as you see images of somebody taking this very blade, storming into a town and killing what looks like some rogue swordsman for no reason. This blade was used to draw blood. Someone burst into a bar and just used it in cold blood to murder a man. Grabbing it, after those feelings subside, you feel like everything is right in the world. Like holding this blade assures you that there is good in the world that can never be extinguished. Would you like to know what it does?
Yeah.
Okay. So it does 1d10 untyped damage. It ignores damage resistances of all types, no matter what it is. When you attack a creature that is good with it, it has disadvantage, and you has a -5 penalty to its attacks. When you attack creatures that are chaotic in nature, it has advantage. It deals an additional 1d10 damage to evil creatures, and an additional 1d10 damage if that creature is also chaotic, so if they're chaotic evil, an extra 2d10 damage. A good creature that wields it causes it to do yet another 1d10 plus 4 slashing damage, and you're lawful good, so good job to you.
Yay!
Causes the wielder to regenerate 10 points at the start of each of their turns as long as they're engaged in combat. And if that creature's lawful, they get a 1 rank boost to all their stats, which is a +4 to all of your stats.
Okay, fucking what?
Need to be the one wielding this, because we're both fucking chaotic good, bitch. Like, oh, you get the best.
That's not
It
true,
could
actually.
only ever be you.
Oh, really? No, what? Really?
You're chaotic good.
What's Ian?
Ian's lawful.
Really?
Oh no, he's
It's
chaotic
chaotic on
too.
my
What the?
sheet.
Oh, weird. I thought
yeah.
one of you was. Weird.
No. It's because I was chaotic neutral. That was the difference.
Everything's
And then you told me
parsed in
that you
and
changed it.
should work. Please, if you're going to attack with another weapon at any time, let me know so I can turn the effect off, because this is going to be putting a lot of effects on your sheet all at once.
I don't know if I would ever attack with anything else until this is taken away from me.
Yeah, like, come on. dude.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna take a seat and let you handle this.
Let's see. All the effects appear to have parsed in. Gonna get rid of these. If I have to evil align, it should work properly for you. The name of the sword is Yawara Kaite, not Masamune. For those listening. Let's see. It is the only sword that he's ever made that does not bear his name because he did not consider it something that he was worthy of using or should associate himself with. And it has the quality of being made of starlight, which is cosmetic entirely. Let's see. Just one sec while I give you an effect. Please note, if we ever take this off of you, what all your stats are supposed to be, because I'm putting everything up by 4. 1,
Gotcha.
2, 3, 4. 1,
I'm just
2.
going to assume it bring everything down by 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! You have 24 decks.
Damn, I'm sexy.
Damn, you scary.
I got a 21 charisma, boy.
We're gonna re-roll initiative. Clear all initiatives. And
Hopefully this thing is a finesse weapon. It might not be.
as you,
I mean, you right.
this weapon, let me tell you, guys, I'll tell you its exact qualities. It is, it attunes to you perfectly, so we'll treat it as if it's a finesse weapon.
I didn't know if katanas were finesse weapons or not.
Normally not. This one, like, air resistance doesn't exist for this, and when it cuts things, it's not even cutting, technically, the material. It, like, severs the concept of evil from things, which is why if you use it against good creatures, it basically can't do damage. But yeah, it's programmed in to use your decks.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I'm trying to think before we get going if there's anything else I need to hit on it. Yeah, okay, so that's done. So Suzume standing in the middle of the river. You guys see the area flickering. Caster falls back onto his knees. Several blades puncturing through his body, going in one side, out the other side of his chest. I'm not going to be able to keep him here long after that. Frankly, I'm glad that he used that. That's what you were waiting for, I assume? Suzume! The last command seal that he had was probably for both of us. It's safe for me to fight him now. Turns back over to him. Thanks, old man. Sorry that I'm gonna have to do this on your home ground. It's fine. Just do it. It's fine. So, starting at the top. Ian, what's up?
Okay.
Is he still in the air?
No, he's on the ground now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Also, question. Would I be able to... Oh, hey, Alquam. Would I...
Aquam's here! Hi, Aquam. I'm a petter.
Fucking what?
Frickin' command
Wait,
seal
hold
was
on.
used on
One
Caster
sec.
to get him there.
Hold on one sec. Hold on.
You guys have a pet named Alquam now?
Not really.
No, she's not
There's
ours.
a stray cat that wanders by every once in a
Oh,
while.
okay. I hadn't heard, so I was like, the hell?
Good night.
Yeah.
I love her. Let me sit on my lap for a week.
Alright.
Okay.
There's a big old thing on the map.
Oh my god!
Alright, we're good.
Jesus.
It's Alquam, don't worry about it. Alquam just came to watch.
Oh, hey, Alquam. Sorry for murdering you.
Command seal was used to get Caster to
Impale.
die.
Yeah.
Is that something that I could, like, cure wounds, or is that just...
That's very definitive. He's on his way out. The actions that a servant would
Gotcha.
take to kill themselves once they were told to kill themselves, they would only stop once they knew they'd passed the threshold where there was no coming back. In this case, Caster those attacks would have deliberately damaged his spirit core entirely, so, like, to the point where it couldn't be repaired even if you fixed his body. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, how far away are you right now? 50.
Yeah. Just on the record, if that ever comes up again, even if you did have a way of fixing it, due to the way the command seal works, the servant would then immediately have to be like, well, I have to kill myself, so I'm doing it again. So
Gotcha. It just felt really shitty to be like, I could do something, but I guess I won't.
that's fair.
I want to help them. He's so nice. So, freaking, I will run off onto the surface of the water, and I think I will hurl a bomb.
Do it, hurl
Yeah,
a
wait,
bomb. Oh wait, one sec, real
Are
quick.
you walking on the water?
Real quick, while I
Oh, shit.
apply the
Oh.
last of these things to him, I have to modify Dex. That also gives you evasion, and then you also get. Sorry, I just need to make sure that the last piece of that is actually programmed in, so it works. You know, so that it can kill you more efficiently.
Cool.
The gloves are heckin' off, man. Slow moving Kage. Is there any other effects that are part of that I need to know? Nope. Boof. Alright. Hurl your bomb.
Alright. Doing it.
That's a miss.
Really? Fuck.
Remember, he just got a big dex boost.
Jesus.
Alright, let's see if the splash damage hits him in any.
He
Nope.
succeeded. As you hurl this thing over at it, the wing comes up and bats it away. The bomb explodes and part of the wing is damaged by it, but it quickly reforms itself as it's just a bloody projection.
Oh, nuts. That might be all I can do right now. Frickin', did I use all my movement to get here? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Then I am good.
Alrighty. Suzume's turn.
Fuck him up, girl.
So, I need those that are by her, specifically Malaclips and Ian. I need you guys to roll me a very quick perception check.
Okay. Oh, what kind of perception?
Sight-based.
Can't give myself disadvantage.
My perception.
Ah,
Malaclips,
Oh,
you only...
I have plus 13 now on my perception.
It's disgusting.
Alright. I'm just gonna take a weapon off of her real quick and put a new weapon on her. As she draws out her blade and goes for an attack. Doop. Let's see, what would this be? She draws out her blade. She's immediately going to give up 4 HD. You don't know why. As she draws her blade, unlike usual, she actually brings up her arm and draws the blade along the back of her arm, allowing it to drink of her blood. And you briefly, Malaclips, as she does this, you see this, like, red spectral form appear behind her, as if some large demon was looming behind her. 2, 3, 4, and then disappears. She, quickly draws the blade out to the side. The blood that she had drawn from herself onto it flicks off of it briefly, and then seems to gravitate back in and gets, the blade drinks it, the blood back up. She's going to go ahead, and she's going to, as long as that effect is properly on her. Yep. She's going to go ahead and do some attacks. As she attacks, you see this wispy, demonic form around her, seemingly aiding her, but you can't quite piece together what it is, Malaclips. Attack! Damage! Alright. As she attacks, her blade doesn't find full purchase on Ichiro, and her blade actually, like, struggles to break through his skin, but does manage to do some damage. Goes for another one. More damage! The wounds he takes seem to be regenerating a little bit even as he takes them. At this point, he doesn't seem to be using any of his key abilities. He seems to have completely stepped away from that. You're not sure if he's even capable of doing that. Not to say that he can't, just that you can't quite tell right now. Alright. She attacks 3 times, manages to deal quite a bit of damage. She lets out a... I won't be able to make it permanent. Whatever he's got in his veins now, she backs up from him. I wouldn't describe it as blood. And... it's going to go to... Ichiro's turn! He's going to do the last thing he can do, currently, with his key points, which is... he's going to spend the last... he's going to use Rejuvenation to spend the last of his HD to give himself back as much health as he can. And that's the end of your barrel there. You're running on empty. That's all your key points. Boom! All right. So he's going to go for an attack on Suzume, like a fool, like a damn fool. He misses.
Damn fool.
Second attack on Suzume. Hits with that one, strikes her. Some of her clothes get singed and burned. You see some burn marks appear on her skin just from acid splashing off of his body as he attacks. He's then going to flap his wings and use a bonus action to move, to effectively disengage. And he's going to land here. And he's got 3 more attacks to go through.
You stay away from Malaclips. You can hit that other guy.
Nat1's the first attack on Malaclips as Malaclips brings up the blade in front of him, and the radiant starlight that it's giving off actually causes him to flinch for a second as he seems to recoil from the very nature of it. Goes for another attack, misses that one too.
Oh, thank God.
And he is going to take a tail strike against Malaclips, and Nat20 it! One sec while I...
So, uncanny dodge.
Nice.
Alright, go ahead.
Goddamn you.
This will do bludgeoning damage, so... Malaclips, due to the critical attack, you're going to take half damage from this, certainly. But you're going to have your speed halved until the next time you take a rest.
Okay.
You take this damage, it hits you, you take 22 damage total from the attack, and he's still technically taking the disengage action, or bonus action, so the rest of his movement does have disengage. He is going to... I'd like you... Yeah, I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom save against that blade. One sec, to determine if he's gonna be able to move away from you properly. And wisdom... Yeah, 35 beats that, I should say. Well, that's ridiculous. The D6 that he gets for the piece of the soul, the D20, everything was as high as it could be. That's ridiculous. He's out-servanting servants. He's going to go 15 feet up into the air, trying to get away from you and the sword. And he, rather than speaking, Ichiro lets out this almost barking, draconic howl. It doesn't sound quite like what you'd assume a dragon would be. It sounds more feral and hellhoundish. Caster is dying. You know what? I'm gonna redo. Setsuko is going to tend to Caster and try to do whatever they can. Yo, Jean, with your million effects on you, what's up? You can't see.
I mean, none of those effects can really come into play if I can't hit him.
It's true.
I don't think there's any way for me to get 15 feet in the air.
You're really leaving an impact
So I may just have to. I may have to actually have you take those off me so I can shoot him.
All right.
Like I'm trying to read the sword and see if there's anything I can do, but.
Yep, and it's no, you're entirely right. Let's see. Did I put? I didn't put everything on you twice, did I? I think I put all the sword's effects on you twice by accident. Get off. Get off. Get off. I was wondering why there were so many. I was like, that's too much. All right, there. They're all on off. I can turn them back on next round.
Gotcha. He'll look to his sword. He'll look back up to Ichiro. You really are afraid of this thing, aren't you? You really shouldn't have tried so hard to get it to come out. Either way, I have other ways of dealing with monsters like you. And I guess I draw it without any problems.
So are you going for an attack?
Yeah.
Alright. Held action from Setsuko. You feel lighter all of a sudden. You feel this like little pulse of mana underneath your feet, and you seem to lift off from the water.
Oh, never mind.
You turning over towards it. You see Setsuko making some sort of gesture with their hands that you take to be some sort of shinobi art. Think jutsu. Yeah, they're murmuring something under their breath. They slowly look up at you. My willingness to die shouldn't... It shouldn't endanger you, I'm sorry. Please put him out of his misery. And you have fly cast on you, my boy.
Well, I need those effects back.
I know. I was very much being like, the hold action was if you decide to actually attack and don't do anything cowardly, Setsuko's gonna help you. I know it's a weird hoop to jump through, but it was important for Setsuko.
Yeah.
Alright, they're back on you. You have a 60-foot fly speed.
Just yeets himself out like, I'm later, nerds!
Noting that your fly speed will be 30 feet because of what happened.
Mm-hmm. As he sees this, he feels lighter, he sees himself basically fucking levitating on water, and he's just like, yeah, okay. And he will go up 15 feet.
He's gonna go in and make sure that the alignment for this boy is correct. Gotta change it because of the dragon. Alright. Do your thing!
Is everything on?
Yeah, everything's back on.
Okay. I go for one attack.
That is... you didn't target him.
I detargeted him whenever I did the thing because I was like, anyway.
Let's see, why do
I have advantage?
Because evasion, attack 2, ranged, advantage, attack, melee. Attack 2, ranged. You have something giving you bonus on ranged attacks and advantage on attacks and evasion.
Well, I have something for ranged attacks. That's my point blank shot.
Oh, the ADVT melee, that's a holdover from your other sword. Sorry, I just removed it.
Okay. Because I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, go for it. Go for another attack.
Just go again?
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh, shit.
And let's see. If a line evil... did line good. Damage slashing adamantine. If a line lawful. If a line good. If a line evil. Where's the align evil effect? There should be one other effect on you. Apologies for the bump in the road here.
That's cool.
We're figuring shit out. Don't worry about it.
Yep, it's just there's a lot of individual effects here.
There's a lot of effects on me, and I can't even see them, so I can't even imagine.
Yo, right? Oh.
1, 2. Yep, I did take one off that I didn't mean to. That was my bad. Copy. There you go. You hit with that anyways, so go ahead.
And I go for a yep.
Your damage on that one should have been, let's see, what should your damage total have been? Damage 1d10 magic. There should have been a little bit of extra. You are aligned good, yeah?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay. Good.
Yep, I'm lawful good.
Good.
And my deity is Jesus.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the thing that looks for if you're good or not. And if aligned chaotic, advantage attacks, IFT. I think that might be parsed incorrectly. I'm gonna do a test on your sheet real quick.
Go ahead.
Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where'd you put him? Where'd you put the boy?
I am the boy.
Okay, that has advantage. Good. I'm gonna negate the damage that's about to be done. That is the 1d6 plus the 1 dunda. Should be doing if align evil, disattack. If align chaotic, strike negative. We don't need that one on you. If align damage, so 1d10 plus 1d10 plus regenerate. If align lawful, which you are, I can just get rid of all that because that's unnecessary. Have align chaotic, advantage attacks, and yep, that's all parsed correctly. It should be anyways.
Okay.
Align chaotic. Going to negate that. Negate value. Push. And then... oh, I just healed you by accident. You should be good. So that was your first attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want to use combat superiority.
Okay, what are you doing?
I want to go for a commander strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to look over toward them, toward Suzume. Could use your help.
Okay, so she's on the ground, so she's gonna have to fire stuff at it, which she can do. She is going to... Gonna fire one of her Mastercraft, one of her blade beams at it.
I was kind of hoping she would jump up and attack him so that I would have flanking.
That's...
Oh.
Even if she did, it would... Heckin', does she gets extra damage from your Commander Strike, right?
Yes, I have to roll a d8.
Please do that. It's gonna roll the attack. She missed the attack.
Okay.
So she fires one of those up there. It unfortunately manages to miss him as he brings his wing down and like a large sheet of metal blocks the blade that she conjures and fires from hitting him. You are still good to go on your other stuff if you want to.
Okay, I have 2 more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I go for another attack. 2. And bleh.
That's a hit.
I'm also using another combat superiority.
Critical 19. You should still have had... Did you have advantage on that? Why didn't you?
Not.
Is it because I wrote everything in
damage real quick.
lowercase? Good. Alright, so you attack, you deal damage. You didn't do all the damage you should have. 1 sec. No, I don't know why it's doing a thing for you. It's interacting with your...
Even the sword knows that, even
that
though
he
I'm
was a
lawful
good person.
He's not a good person.
Even the sword.
There it is! I had to have shit in caps. It's... Oh, Fantasy Grounds. Okay. So I negated the damage, I rolled it again for you, we'll just consider that the damage. Bam! You hit him.
Okay. I'm using my last combat superiority.
Okay.
I'm using fainting strike.
Okay.
Oh.
I just clicked it off and all my things went away, so I can't actually put that on me now.
This sword is mechanical. A mechanical nightmare is what this sword is. It's just as soon as you get it, it's like, oh no! Side effect! Nothing on your sheet works anymore!
Oh no.
Let's see.
This will give me a d8 of damage added on if I hit my next attack, and also give me advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
So,
I'm feeling bad for the other boys. They really want to play.
We'll be back to them soon.
And final attack.
Alright.
Putting my sneak attack on it.
Go for it.
And I'm rolling my d8 to add damage.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This might... Okay. Do it.
And...
Come up. Do it. Get him.
Didn't get him.
Imagine if I crit.
Oh, jeez.
I think you might have got him if you crit.
Okay. Heck. No, everything fucking parsed correctly. Alright, so... Also gotta make sure that your stuff's... Yeah,
Ichiro, I'm never gonna be able to thank you for what you did for me. And now that I hold this, I know that not everything is bleak. Even if what I do comes to pass, this world will be able to survive. I believe in everyone. This world will not end. And I won't let it end. By you, especially.
Ichiro lets out a feral roar at you, now beyond the point of speech. Is that your full turn?
Yep.
Isla!
Dude,
Take the shot, Isla.
Like, fucking, this bitch just fucking got it. Like, I'm probably just gonna huck a bomb at him. Like, damn.
Do it.
See what happens.
Huck a bomb at him.
He has one health. You huck a bomb at him, he dies.
I swear to God, I'd be so happy.
Kill, steal.
I'm gonna do it. Fucking, I'm debating if I want to try to blind him again, or if I want to, like, just try to get a little extra damage on him, like, by doing, like, lightning or something.
I think it's for damage.
Just go damage? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, then we know for a fact cold works, so let's try a cold bomb.
Just a sec, I'm gonna pop back into the other chat real quick.
Bitch.
My boys, we're not that far off from coming back, and then we'll just be back. I know this has been a while, and I'm sorry. There was a mechanical flub that we had to see to that took us like an extra few minutes, and I'm very sorry.
It's
It's okay. I forgave you just this once.
Okay, good.
Cool.
I'd say just go for
I'm
something
back.
we know hits and cold we know hits.
That's what I'm saying.
It's true.
How are they? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay. He said that
Okay.
he'd forgive me just this once.
Just this once.
Once we're back,
Only
we'll
one
just
time.
be back.
Only one.
Okay, cool. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna try to hook a bomb at
A
him.
lot of this battle's gone faster than it otherwise might have due to Malclips's earlier 3 criticals in one turn.
It's fucking true, you disgusting bitch. Okay,
I won't be able to do that anymore.
it's true. Okay,
it's
so
fine.
I'm rolling the attack first, right?
Mhm.
Regardless of me wanting to do different kind of damage. Okay, cool. Yeah!
Miss.
Oh.
Given that it's flying up in the air, don't worry about splash damage or adjacent damage because it wouldn't explode till it hit the ground.
I would consider it bomber anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Cool.
But would you consider it bomber Ian? I'm kidding.
Is that?
I wouldn't.
Is that your turn?
Not right now, I wouldn't, and that is my turn.
Thump. Ian.
Let's see here. I guess I will. Yeah, I'll just take a shot at him.
Do it.
Yo, right?
Shoot
like,
him
not
out of the
Malcolm's guy, we just, like,
Shot a shooty doody.
Heber!
That's a critical!
Jesus fuck!
Oh my
dude!
God!
So
Kill him,
piercing.
kill him.
If
Kill, steal!
I'm not allowed to
if
kill with
you
this sword.
steal
You
this
do it.
kill steal from me. I swear to
I think
God.
he's still alive.
He's still alive. You fire at him, it hits him, he lets out a he's not looking good, but he's alive.
Okay, die though!
Fucking die!
He's taken so much damage in this fight. Like, overall, he's taken well over, like, 300 and some damage. It's ridiculous.
Fuck.
Is that that for you?
Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do. Should I maybe? Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Suzume. Suzume is going to try to fire another round of blades. Actually, Suzume is going to hold her action to do something specific. She has an idea. Which brings us to Ichiro.
Yeah, girl.
Ichiro is going to go ahead and try to attack the boy. Here comes attacks on the boy. Oh, that's a 4. That misses. Second attack on the boy. Another claw comes at you, and that one misses as well. You swing the blade around, blinding him with the blade. Every time he comes near, it seems to emanate this bright flash. You see that it actually causes the darkened blood to peel away whenever it comes close to him, almost like it's trying to turn him back into a human. It fails, and it's just like the texture of muscle and blood underneath. But it seems that this sword itself tries to reject the corruption in him. Goes for another attack, misses again! 4th attack! Hits!
There we go.
And then tail attack. Misses.
Ah.
Wow.
I was saving it for the tail, because I know the tail does the most to me.
And he's not going to try to move away from you for reasons. Caster's gonna go ahead and choke a little bit. Alright, Jean, back to you.
If you're in there, Ichiro, thank you. I'm gonna hit him.
You go ahead and hit him. Go ahead and roll that damage.
I'd like to say that I'm probably hitting him non-lethally with the sword, because the sword doesn't want to kill someone.
The sword, you get the sense that it doesn't consider this part of that. Like, it...
Okay, good.
This sword does not care for evil. It doesn't have anything against killing. It is more that it has an inherent respect for nature. It will
Gotcha,
not bring
okay.
itself to hurt things that are
I didn't know
good.
whenever I picked it up, like you had said that, like it didn't want me to kill anyone. So I'm like, all right, so let's just go for the lethal then. Fuck it.
It did the thing
First
again.
attack. Oh, okay.
It did the thing again. Why'd it do the thing again? Visible, align, evil, slash... Well, in any case, How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Every time I block with the blade, the blood seems to peel away from him. As I look to him, and after I say what I do, I just want to stab straight through. I fly below him, and I stab upwards into his chest with the blade.
Alright. As you do, there's a shimmering around you guys. And, due to the fact that he's currently dying, Caster's reality marble peels away. Hey, guys.
Yeah, what up? Oh shit, they're
Oh?
back.
Huh.
I think so.
I think we got him.
So, you guys suddenly see a disturbance in the air as everybody around that had disappeared previously returns onto the bridge. And I need to get that map back up. Including, and don't react to too much too fast, because I'm gonna have to tell you a thing.
You gonna bring Alcom with you?
Yo, Alcom's
I mean,
coming.
Alcom was there.
Alcom was there.
So guys, you know that when we change
Yeah.
chats, you're not supposed to be watching the stream, right?
I'm not watching the stream. I had the map up.
How do you have the map up? How's that
I
possible?
clicked on Isla.
Impossible.
Nah.
Well, also, don't do that!
You never said not to do
I've
that!
said so many times in the past!
No, you haven't.
You said not to look at the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that again.
Alright.
You got in trouble.
Unless your logic is that of a 2-year-old. I think you know what I meant.
The
Alright.
logic of someone outsmarting you. Haha!
We'll see how far that goes when that person's your DM.
Yeah, that's fine. I see no danger here.
Lightning strikes David.
That's... It's really about
Indoors in a cave, lightning strikes David.
So, I'm just gonna... those that were in the reality marble, do you guys have the other map, access to it, or you need me to share that again?
got
One
I think
sec.
I just have to double click one of the boys,
Yeah,
right?
I think
just
I
learned
think
that
I
from
just
somebody.
have to double click one of them, right? Put
Yeah,
them on
it's
the
true.
combat tracker so I can double click them.
I'll have to double click them and then put them back, actually. Because I removed them all for the sake of
I was gonna
moving
say put
along
them back
quickly.
in the combat tracker so I can
Let's
get them.
see. David,
Sons of bitches.
Diane,
Hmm?
Lander.
What?
You mean me?
You there, Brad?
Mhm.
Okay. So...
Man, it's not working.
It's actually not letting me when I double click.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's because they're not on the map,
They're
because
not
I
on the
removed them
map
from the
yet.
combat tracker, so they got disconnected from the tokens that are on that map. That's why I said I'd have to put them there and then replace them.
You right.
Okay.
You said that.
Learn to listen.
Ah.
It's true.
Listen to your DM, guys.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
He's going to kill
No
you.
amount of action is gonna make up for it, dude. You're so dead.
It's alright if he
You're in the
doesn't...
doghouse.
If he doesn't want other people to have their private special things that they get to do on their own, then I won't give him private special things that he gets to do on his own. And also I'll drop rocks on him.
Oh no.
That's fine.
It's fine. David needs to die.
It's really,
I'm
it's
done.
really,
I'm done with David.
it's long overdue.
Guys, please.
And...
Please.
Zero.
For the love of God.
So they come back in. Things to note when they do come back in is that Malaclips is currently holding a new sword and flying ever so, floating ever so gently above the ground. By the way, Malaclips, as soon as you guys are back, that almost immediately goes away. You guys see
Am I
Setsuko?
at this point?
Hmm?
Am I at that point?
Well, you all, yeah, sure. You all wouldn't be placed back in exactly according to where you were.
I'm left
you-
on this map myself.
What?
Yeah, you go.
They all appear back in. Everybody's a bit worse for her. You see Caster with several of his own blades piercing through his body.
Oh shit.
One of which piercing straight through where his heart should be, and he is breathing hella heavily. And then you see this massive black lump of what you assume to have been a person with wings, long tail, seemingly dripping with acid. fall to the ground, just in a heap out behind them. It doesn't take you much to piece together that is whatever Ichiro became while he was in there.
Don't worry about it. We got him.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It got a little intense.
So you shut the fuck up, you traitor.
Oh,
yeah.
you're just saying that because you're insane.
What is going on?
Don't worry about it. I've lost
Just
a
being
lot of
silent,
blood.
staring at Ichiro.
All right.
So is the fight over?
I mean, it looks like it's over.
I think it might be.
And that's Ichiro over there, just being a. What is that?
I mean, Mal got him.
Good job, Mal.
Still just staring at Ichiro.
Yeah. Is Jiro like knocked out? What's he doing?
No,
He's hanging out.
Oh, okay.
And that's
That's
all cool.
cool with it?
Jiro's not knocked out.
Oh, he's dead.
No,
Okay.
He's not knocked out.
Jiro.
He's dead.
Jiro is currently leaned up against the side of this bridge as you guys all come in and make a commotion, looks over. Setsuko! And immediately begins running over towards them, pushing his way past all of you.
For the record, that was him and not us. We didn't touch them.
Just to be clear, that was a ruse.
I actually went out of my way to protect them. I
We
would
already
have you
told
know.
him.
We
We told
told him.
him.
It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, good. So he,
Okay,
he
good.
knows
Okay.
of the
Cool.
deception. Okay.
Everyone, it's not over.
Wraps,
What?
Setsuko, Jiro wraps their arms around Setsuko and brings them in for a very fatherly hug, holding them very tightly. You see tears streaming down the side of his face. Thank God you're okay. I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to you in there. I'm so sorry. I left you alone. It's Setsuko. Somewhat emotionlessly, but puts an arm up and like wraps it around Jiro. Very, very gradually you see their expression soften. You see like a single tear move down their face. They clearly do not know how to express things in general, and they seem very surprised by this outburst. But and they bury their face into Jiro's chest. And you just hear from off just a bit beyond Setsuko. I take it that is resolved, then. And they all look towards Castor. When you summoned me, your goal was to expunge the curse from your family. Points towards the heap of Ichiro flesh. And that seems expunged to me.
Are we sure?
Really like it if he didn't turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
After I fade away, Maleclipse, until the last of this war, that sword will likely remain. The noble phantasms held by myself and Suzume are easy to pass around, unlike the weapons of most servants. You may
Kyle
keep
looks down
them.
at the sword.
You not to like come out of the moment, but it still says 16 feet on the eclipse. Is he still floating?
Shut
I'm
up.
assuming no.
Oh look, I just lost an inspiration. Crazy.
What do you want me to do with it, Castor? It's yours. Where should it go?
No. It's not mine. I may have created it, but it is not something I deserve to wield. You just hear a brief scoff from Suzume, and she's like, "Not like you ever had any intention to." I'll have you know, I've done my share of wielding blades in my time, Suzume.
Remembers the vision I had.
When I failed to convince you that you should set your life on the right track, I thought being harsh on you would be good for you. But my teachings led you to a dead end, and you took your own life, seeing no point in going on. I discovered your body in a field of flowers, and constructed a grave for you. You may think me a docile old man, but a couple of years later, after rumors of the demon swordsman that had wandered the area had subsided, I heard of a swordsman who claimed they'd killed you. In my anger, I drew that blade and hunted them down and killed them myself. It is for that very reason I'm not able to use the sword. You've wanted to see me turn on myself. You've hoped that my morals would collapse. Losing you already did that to me, before this war ever began. His hand, which had been vindictively pointing her way, just sort of falls to the ground. Maleclips.
Yes.
This man Quantavius. What he plans is inexcusable. I see no better use for that sword than to stop him. If you would please use it against him to prevent the genocide he wishes for, that would make me happy.
I look over toward Jiro. Can I revoke my resignation?
To the Dyle clan.
For all of you.
Yeah.
I want to work for the people who care for me. I'll do this job.
Maleclips.
Setsuko's voice.
You wanted to get out and live a peaceful life, didn't you?
If my life is the only one that's peaceful, it's not worth it. Besides, this thing has shown me a lot. Looks down to the sword. There's so much left in this world worth protecting. Even if the world itself doesn't seem to think so.
Setsuko stands and takes a very rigid posture in front of you.
Once you've taken care of what you need to do, I would humbly request, could you show us exactly what it means to live peacefully? I've only ever known the thought of eventually being killed. And then with war, the Dyle clan, I believe it's time that it dissolved. But I don't know what to do with myself afterwards.
Yeah.
Super neutral towards you.
Oh,
Have an understanding.
You need to grow up.
Oh.
Stop being so self-centered.
Oh.
Wow.
Stop being such a brat.
I love it.
Get over her.
Lancer goes over, just starts stabbing him, and it's like in his spirit. Just
This
like,
won't. This changes nothing. No, just stop. You're being a brat. And he. Stop resisting your own good nature. It's in there. Blood-stained as it is. And he disappears.
I'm sad now.
Can I like put a hand on Suzume's shoulder as he disappears?
Mm-hmm.
Just to do it.
My memories begin and end in that flower field. I had no idea what he did afterwards.
What would you have done if you found him dead in the same position?
I would have killed whomever did it, and I don't think I ever would have stopped killing. But for me, that's how I lived anyways. It means a lot more than he did it. I always thought he wanted me gone.
You guys hear a visceral crunching sound.
Oh,
everybody wants to...
fucking get out of here, Ichiro!
Malaclip said it earlier. He's like, it's not over yet. He just
Stab him!
immediately
Stab
turns
him
his
with
head
your
toward
cool
the sound.
sword while I cry over here.
Just immediately turns his head toward the sound, just like.
There's a visceral crunching sound as the remains of Ichiro... Looks like something is growing inside of them. Slightly at first. It looks like bones are rearranging. The wings that had formed, they seem to like flail up and almost molt away, and you see some other like more organic material underneath in the shape of wings begin to take shape. They begin to expand rapidly, filling the space at that side of the bridge.
Susan may stab him.
I'm not sure that I can.
Please stab him.
Back up, how about?
Yeah, that sounds
okay.
good.
All right.
Might be a good idea.
Okay.
Get about there in a round. So there we go.
Ah!
Form
Why
in
are
a
you
line.
next to me? Gross! No, I'm kidding.
The fuck over it. Come on. Have some development.
Kidding!
I'm kidding.
What would this be?
I guess we're doing a Congo line of death in case this whatever it is has AoE.
No, we're all protecting Lancer. He needs to grow up.
He needs to grow up.
Poor little
I
baby.
will say I'll be backing up, but knowing what this thing did to Ichiro and like kind of stalled him about, he is going to be backing up, but still having the sword out in front of him.
Gotcha.
Between him and everybody else.
As you do, the body grows first to like huge proportions and then continues to expand out. At this point, it ceases to look like anything like human flesh-like. Even the black flesh that Ichiro had, that quality he'd taken on, is peeled away. And it just looks like something irregularly large, molting and gaining shape, muscles weaving themselves into existence. You see bone structures forming and immediately getting covered in muscle and skin. The stench of something acidic begins to flow out from that side of the cave as this colossal form appears there. You two just, Suzume and Malaclip's just on the edge as
No.
The full form of an
There we
ancient black
There we
dragon,
go.
barely able to contain itself inside of this place, forms itself. It reels its head back. It seems to shudder, and all of the viscera that had been covering it from Ichiro's body just falls off and dissolves into acid, and it lets out a mind-numbing roar that fills the cavern. It tries to spread its wings, but they just hit the sides of the inverted spinning tunnel that has the river on the side of it. Water pours down onto it. It seems surprised by this, but then just shakes it off and seems to welcome the water, seemingly cooling its body. It looks to the lot of you. It takes a defensive stance and actually seems to take a step back as much as it can in this space, getting low to the ground and growling towards the lot of you.
Logan,
So we should kill that thing.
can I reapply Foresight on the Lancer?
If you want to.
Okay, cool.
You.
Because I don't think I
Kage.
by now.
No, I wouldn't have been.
Lancer, why didn't you warn us with your force?
Really dropping the ball, Lancer.
Sorry, I was busy growing up. Fuck you.
Just fucking from the ether. Oh, sorry, did that hurt your feelings? I'm sorry I hurt the poor king's feelings.
That was not the time.
So good.
Mugen Kage.
It gets low. It gets very low to you. Its head itself, the size of you, and lets out a very guttural, like just seemingly attentive to whatever you're saying.
I held up my side of the deal.
It looks to the lot of everybody else there.
Allow me to leave.
Oh.
And I shall return the favor.
You know more about what's going to happen. You said that you would return when we would need you. Can you tell us anything before you go? I have no thoughts in not honoring my promise.
The fire demon will try to take the Grail. If allowed, the world of man is doomed.
We knew that.
Yeah. Sassy to the dragon, David.
Fuck this dragon.
And we can count on you to aid us so that you can retain this new life of yours.
I hold no love for demons. That Grail would expunge me as well. I will play my part in stopping it.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Trust this
Please
dragon.
use this new life wisely.
Oh god, no.
As long as I can live, I have no desire for the Grail myself.
It like looks up
back toward
toward
the others. Guys, please.
Is it going to help us with Quantavius?
That's what it said.
That's what I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Making
We could
sure
use all the
that's
help we
definitely
can
what's
get for an
happening.
unknown foe. I already know what I'm doing by letting him free.
Do you know what you're doing?
I feel I can handle that on myself.
Are you sure?
Something you should know, Jean. If he starts murdering people, you know, left and right, that's on you.
Then I'll have to hunt him down. And you can kill me then. He looks at the Mugen Kage.
You're
I'll tell
free
you
to
now.
try.
But I'll tell you now. With my new gifts, you will not leave that battle unscathed.
The humans of my age barely served as sustenance. Modern man is weaker. I have no desire to hunt your kind.
What will you do?
Can we insight check that?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and try to see if it's lying, it will be difficult to tell because the ticks of a dragon are perhaps a bit beyond you.
Oh, damn! Oh! That's not so good.
I'm gonna roll a dice to trick you.
I really tried.
I'm not gonna roll insight because he's unfortunately at a point where he's like, I have to trust you for my own fucking sanity.
David, you get what you're saying makes sense. What little you know of dragons is that they ultimately went extinct, largely due to the fact that the world can't sustain them, and mankind is much weaker and less hardy than it used to be in the Age of Dragons and gods and such. So hunting humans would likely just lead it to ultimately starvation.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I will try to find a place for myself in this new world. After I fulfilled my end of the bargain.
I mean, don't mind having a dragon on our side. That's pretty cool.
I will not become your pet.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I will help you once. And only once.
And I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Indeed. We'll need all the help we can get.
You see its eyes begin to glow briefly.
Then you will see me when you need me.
Dragon's gonna cast teleport.
Oh shit! It's also
yeah, it's also got a bunch of sorcerer levels, enough to have teleport.
Oh,
but that's besides the point.
Magic dragon.
It shimmers.
Pick the magic dragon.
And it.
Susan, quick counterspell.
It disappears. Its entire body erupts in this blackish green mist that fills the area, and you just hear this resounding.
Next time you see me, you will not recognize me, but you will know that it is I, by my actions alone.
Oh, will he be a cute anime girl too?
Probably.
Oh, I hope he's a Jesus Christ!
I love fate.
I just want him to be.
You think that will be any different in Vestige? That's adorable. Can the creature shapeshift? Cute anime girl.
Yeah.
Can they all shapeshift? Of course, yes. They can.
Of course they can.
Of course they can.
They're magical.
Oh, better
With
get rid of
moving
it.
Kage gone, and me taking that one crit earlier with half my speed, I'm just gonna have Mal hold himself up for a second, his sword kind of shaking, and then him taking a knee. Like, yeah, my knee got fucked.
Whoa, Sean, are you okay?
Fine.
Here, let us help you. Try to put his arm over my shoulder.
I'm helping him. God, touch him.
Oh,
We can-
right.
right.
I'm gonna open that
Still
book that Isla
crazy.
gave me and try to fucking do that thing on Isla.
Oh, good, you have it now. Okay, yeah, do the thing.
I'm gonna unlock everyone's tokens. Bam.
It's like as soon as Isla gets over, like, I'm gonna help him. Like, oh right, you're still here. Opens book,
Setsuko begins walking. Setsuko begins walking past a lot of you with Jiro. Seemingly Jiro's just hugging Setsuko, but Setsuko clearly is supporting Jiro and walking.
We're going to go recover. Well, he's going to go recover.
Do you know where the other incinerators are waiting? You could probably seek refuge there.
This place. We'll weigh our options after we recover some strength. This place is safe enough for now. Although, we will have to on the way out. We'll have to tell Peridot that her services will no longer be needed, I suppose.
Oh right, that was happening. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the sooner we can call off that, the better.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be lucky. Maybe
What are
she'll
the
kill
odds
Saber.
that she killed Saber? That'd be really cool.
It'd be really great if she killed Saber. But
That'd
if
be really
she
helpful,
if
yeah.
she did kill Saber, then that means that it's only Lancer and Ryder left in the war.
That
Yeah,
just
but
makes
Saber
sense.
heard me say that I wanted him dead, so I'm really scared of him.
I get that.
That makes
I
sense.
get that. I mean, I'm just
Wow.
scared of Saber because he's Saber. So
Yeah, that's also true.
That's fair.
am I better yet? Am I still crazy?
If
Doesn't it
if
take,
the
like,
book
10
was
minutes
used,
or something?
yeah, if you guys take the time to use the book, then you'll be.
I could just cast Greater Restoration on you. If
You could, if you want.
Yeah.
I'll hand the book back to Isla because she told me to.
Yeah,
I
you
just like
will.
put my hand on his shoulder. That's not hers. She's lying to
He's a
you.
butt fucking traitor, and this is my book.
Greater
David?
Restoration. Sure, sweetie.
already
Greater
did it.
Restoration, you're no longer crazy.
I already did it.
Damn. You already used
Oh,
the
you already
book?
did it? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the book.
That's
Never
not
mind
her
that.
being
That's
crazy.
fine.
That's just her wanting the book.
Yeah, that's what that
That's
is.
what makes sense.
Still faking it. It's like, right.
Turns
Oh,
out
oh, she's
she
fine.
she had another crazy that just where she wanted the book all the time, and we
Yo,
didn't know.
I need the precious.
Wait, so that I don't fuck up, I'm gonna check off the usage of the book. 'cause
Time to
it's still
put
on
up
my-
Suzume's stats.
And put a bu- Was just wait. What?
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 So David, check out this sword. It's really cool.
It is really cool.
Is it cool? What does it do? Does
It
it do
looks
anything
like
fancy?
stars.
Oh, neat.
You would see this because I'm holding
Caster
it. and
gave it to
you
him.
would see it's star. Diane, look at this cool sword.
Wait, Caster gave it to you?
It's pretty cool.
away!
No, it's a cool
It's a
sword.
really cool sword.
That's
Oh my god, Ian, are you okay? You look all fucked up.
Yeah, I can't do anything about
I'm
that.
so injured.
I mean, I could heal him.
Yeah, Ian
Do it.
was fighting with Ichiro a lot.
Yeah.
I
know.
got
Why?
punched a lot by a dragon, man.
Because he can fly really fast.
It's
Man,
weird,
all of
like
This
I,
is me.
I remember
All of that would have
watching
probably been
fight-
better if, Caster didn't, take in the squishy people.
Says the
It's
team
not
of mages.
okay, babe.
Yeah.
It's not our fault that he likes us better than you.
I
okay?
did really good.
Alright.
What? Did you not hear him compliment me on his way?
Ian and Isla set him on fire. That was really cool.
Can
I
I heal?
did. It set him on fire.
Shot him with a green laser, and I blew his arm off, and then he made a new arm, but out of blood.
True.
Disturbing.
Yeah, so-
What?
I just
Diane,
want.
say
Can I? Can I also heal
What?
Jiro and Setsuko? That's all I wanted to ask.
Sure.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like he's super fucked up, and I remember watching him fight the dragon, but I didn't care that he was getting hurt. Like now, I care that he's hurt. It's
Oh.
weird.
That is odd.
Yeah, you were crazy.
Oh, good
This has
heal.
happened before.
No,
Isla.
that's
That was a fantastic heal.
That was a good heal. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
You look fucked up here. I'm sorry. Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you for the heal. It's
No issue.
Any thoughts on what we should
Again,
do?
It's not a huge deal.
Any thoughts on what we should do now?
Maybe
Leave?
handle that Peridot Saber situation, see what's going on there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah, we should check that
And
out. Take care of it.
really should.
Hey, Jiro, Setsuko, is there an easier way out of here than the way we came in?
If you're finding your way out of here, you'll find that there's a lot fewer actual caves and twists and turns. This place was made to mess with your mind. The actual way out is relatively easy to find.
Oh.
Oh. Well, fun.
Part of her. It's her. Yeah.
Good, yeah. And
I'll come find you guys whenever everything's over. Unless you find us first.
We'll probably get out of Helsinki while we can. but we'll make sure we come and find you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, we've spent a lot of time walking out of here. We are out of this room. Here we go. We're out of here.
So long!
Goodbye.
He's just been limping out of the room.
Yeah.
Check out this place. See if they have any more shit.
Stay safe.
He's been trying to leave, but because he's limping, it's really slow. He's like, fucking stop talking to me, god damn!
Trying to leave. You keep stopping me, and I'm in so much pain.
My
Do you
cool
think
sign
there's
off.
more treasure this way? Let's go look this way. I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah. I want to go back for a Durgan.
Jesus Christ. Also, Isla,
Yeah?
you are gonna give me my book back at some point, right?
What?
What book?
Can me and you talk about this later, maybe? When there's
You just
fewer
seem very
people
possessive
around.
of it, and you know, I feel like it needs to be talked about.
I can't make healing potions, and I can't heal anyone who isn't me without the book. You can fire healing potions at people. This is all I have to help. Why do you need the one thing that I can have to help people?
Oh, I'm not saying I need it. I'm saying that you took it without asking.
No, you gave it to David, and I took it from David.
I wonder if
I
I can
let
feel my
I
eyes
let
rolling from
David
across.
borrow it so that he could hear us of our madness.
So why are you mad at me? Be mad at fucking David!
But I'm not in possession of it.
Yeah.
Whose side are you
You
on
have
right
the
now?
book.
You want me to be able to heal you when you do stupid fucking shit? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you
Heal
doing?
myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not if you're like unconscious.
All you have to do is ask to use it.
You know what? You're gonna be a baby about it? Here, take it. Throws a book at him.
Isla, come on. Just ask for the book.
He's being a dick.
Literally,
You're
all
being
you
a-
have to do is
you're
ask
being a
permission.
No, he's being a dick.
You're being a dick.
Stop calling me a dick, you dick!
Maybe.
This is the party. I'm like.
Calm down. Just ask for the book.
Cast her in the sky. Never lose your goodness.
See what Caster said? Never lose your glibness. Right?
Oh, I can be glib as fuck.
Listen to Ghost.
Remember what we were
Ghost.
talking about
Ian,
showing.
may I please have the book?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Thank you. Snatches it.
All right. Good job.
Isla learned a thing about manners today.
She didn't.
Ian, do not push her.
It is my God-given birthright to push her on this.
Now is not the
I have
time. You're
lived with
very
this
injured.
shit.
She's so mad. She's like fucking fuming right now.
I know. The fucking lack of blood is probably the only thing fueling this escapade.
I wish I had a sibling.
No, you don't.
No,
I'm
you don't.
glad I don't.
Aw. I'll be your bro.
Just for that, Christ.
No, do not put him in that category.
Come on, Oni.
Looks like I've been bro-zoned.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
oh no. It's supposed to be a nice thing.
It is a nice thing. Yeah.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Oh my god. Coming from all people. Jesus.
It's true.
Jesus.
So let's leave.
Yeah.
How do you bring my deity into this bread?
Like I need to find Orla, cause like if we don't find Orla, fucking me and you could end up dead because of this stupid thing. So we gotta go.
Then let's
Yeah,
get out
we
of here.
should- I hope she's okay.
The
Yeah.
quicker the better. We don't know how bad the storm is going to get.
Let's fucking get out of here. We're walking.
I'ma push us forward by an hour.
Also, Isla, I put back that kimono.
Oh hey, look up. We can see what's over there now.
Really?
Look over there,
yes,
guys.
he did.
Really?
Yes.
I may
yes.
have found out who Shigure is.
Who is it?
It may be Setsuko's dad.
Oh, I'm super proud of you for putting it back, but also I told you not to fuck with it. But also, way to go, you did a good thing. But also,
Yeah.
fuck you in the first place for
They
doing
have the
that.
same middle name, don't they?
Yeah, I don't I didn't.
Last name.
Hmm.
Dyle's the title.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was
Sorry, then yes, Subasa.
Oh wait, okay, you were in the other thing whenever Jiro explained that. Jiro was directly like, yeah, they're all branch families and Dyle's the title. Like Subasa's the main family's family name.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you put it back.
I put it back. I didn't actually know how to fold it, so it may be a little bit of a mess back. But I did put it back. I tried to put it back as I found it. It probably didn't work, but
The
the
main
sentiment's
thing is that
there.
you put it.
It's fine.
Yeah, the main thing is that you put it back. Like someone's gonna find it and like they'll fix it. Like someone who knows how to fix it. It's fine. I'm proud of you. That's real good.
David, it's your one good deed of the day.
Oh shit.
What a good thing you did, giving back something
You
that
can
didn't
put that in your good deed book.
Fuck you, Ian.
Never will I.
Man, all
Let's
that loss
fucking
of
go!
I am assuming this conversation happened while we were walking.
I like to think you're just standing there,
Yeah.
like a bunch of doofs.
There's some interesting stuff that way, but I don't want to go that way.
Oh yeah,
What way?
shit.
Well, wait, what?
South.
Can we go?
South.
Let's go find some cool shit.
I don't even know. Nah, man, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we
already
gotta
committed.
go.
But there's
committed.
really cool shit over there, though.
I'm gonna go see the cool shit. Yep.
I
We
won't
already
go
committed.
shit.
You don't know there's cool shit over there.
It's true.
Yeah, that's fair. And she does want to go back to get a dragon. Ian, where you going?
You're not getting a Durgan.
What? Why are you so against me having a dragon? Like that dragon was
They're
super
dangerous.
cool.
You saw that dragon.
That dragon was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, but it was really cool, and it's on our side now.
She does have that point. She does have that point.
I like you're
Like-
not getting a dragon. Why do you
like-
want a dragon?
Because they're cool, and I want to fly. Okay?
You want to fly? I can cast
Yeah.
fly.
Fuck! I'm not gonna ask you every time I want to fly. I want to ask my dragon every time I want to fly.
You're not getting a dragon
Why not?
because they're dangerous creatures.
Listen to your boyfriend, Dyle.
Shut
I
up.
could also cast fly, but that doesn't
Isla multi-classes in a Draco Knight.
Alright.
So I need to know which direction you're going in.
Yo, which way you guys going? Ian, Mal, what are you good? What are
I
you
thought
doing?
we committed going out, but
Yeah.
That's
They end up
There's
going
still
that
stuff
way. I would
over
follow
here. I
them.
think we should.
you don't know
really
there's
understand
stuff over
that.
there.
I mean, there's a path here.
This is so bad up. This is bullshit.
This could be an easier way out. We don't know.
You were told
They
there was,
told us
you were
to-
told there
I
wasn't an
asked
easier way out.
Guys, we could get the boat, or we could get the mystery box. It could be anything.
It could be a
It could even be a boat. You know how much we want one of those.
Just throw me off. Lancer, just
Jesus
throw me off the
Christ.
bridge. Just do it. Just throw me off.
Okay, I throw down off the bridge.
Hey.
Yeet her out of here.
She hits
Yeah.
the water, it cycles out like up to the ceiling and drops Diane back on the bridge, but now wet.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Ah, my clothes and my nice white shirt. Oh no.
Yeah.
At the edge of a
Oh,
bridge,
that
looking
joke
at
for the
Diane.
80th time.
It's such a good joke, though.
Diane's
It
like,
is.
oh no, and my nice white shirt. And Malachus is just like, oh right, the sword made me see better.
I actually do have to adjust a thing about that. It should only be giving you a +2 and everything, not a +4.
Oh, that's
Oh
so
no.
Or it could give me a +4 and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
My goodness.
Which way did the dragon go out?
The dragon
Yeah, let's go-
teleported.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, yeah, the dragon teleported, right?
I was gonna be like, let's go the
Second.
opposite way of the dragon, but
Yeah.
imagining the dragon like fucking walking through the cave like.
The dragon just wanted to make sure that everyone was on the same page before it tried to teleport and somebody counterspelled it.
Or I
Yeah.
walk up and touch its nose, and it's just like, oh, fuck you.
Boop.
Okay, then I guess fucking. So are we going that way then?
Let's just go to leave.
Yep.
We went to leave.
Ian and Malaclips, are you guys going
What
to
are y'all
leave?
doing? You going on an adventure?
I mean, it kind of feels like our hands being forced by a fucking lame ass party, but okay.
Fuck
The
up!
lame ass party that already said we were gonna go that way, but whatever.
I mean, you said it, I said nothing.
Go off. Whatever.
No one objected
So
to
at
that.
this point, I'm going to assume that the begrudging party has decided to leave, and there will be no further conversation on the topic.
And at this point, Logan shows all of the treasure that we just missed.
It was
Oh my god!
it was just like a fucking evil council room. Is all that was. Just like a seat for all the Dyle clan members to be like, "Meh." If you guys
Where they
guys
put
had,
on their robes.
if you guys had broken in here, like when they were all enemies and found that room, it would have just been like, aha, yes, the Dyle clan, gong, you finally arrived. This would have been Setsuko's voice. You finally arrived.
He just fucking the Fire Lord's voice.
Oh, hell
The time has come. All right.
And you're not wearing any pants!
So you guys, it would take you about an hour and a half total to get out of here, which is much better than what it took you to get in here.
When
That's
we're
fine.
walking past the dragon eggs, Isla's gonna like stare at them, hesitant, and then keep walking.
And then I'm
be
gonna
scared.
keep moving her forward.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Isla, no.
You guys leave. You eventually come out to the underwater area. Everything is much calmer than when you left it. There are several more like trees and cottages that have fallen into the river, so there's wreckage around that wasn't there when you went down the manhole. You guys just to, for the sake of brevity, to leave, you enter back into the water that forms a dome where there's space underneath. And when you're trying to leave, the current very helpfully pushes you back up with no real consequence to you. You guys
oh man,
are.
sucks all. You guys are cold.
It is cold, not damagingly so. You guys are ejected to the top. There is still a snowstorm going on.
Oh no, I'm slightly uncomfortable.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm comp as fuck.
So calm.
You see, I'd like everybody to roll me perception, please.
Ah, crap. Okay.
What
I'm a
kind?
little bit better at that now.
Something I wanted to
Sight-based.
bring up with you. So Logan. Logan.
Yeah.
You know how you actually did take that inspiration from me?
Yeah.
Quit. You also said the words humble while you were being good, and I didn't interrupt with #team humble, and I think I deserve my inspiration back because of that.
Why don't you roll me 1d100?
Oh, fuck.
I
Wow.
believe.
You shouldn't.
I believe.
What do I need to get? Let me know before I roll it.
No.
Fuck. Huh?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And now I'm going to roll 1d100, and if I beat you, you don't get it back.
No. Look at-
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, Logan.
80
proud of
points
you,
higher.
kid.
I did it. Thank you for believing in me, Raven.
Of course, I always believe in
Logan.
you.
Yeah.
You are my
Every
friend.
single game since I've started interrupting you, I've continued to interrupt you. I believe I've been playing in character, and I should get an inspiration.
I think you've gotten enough today.
That's fair. Ooh.
Rolled 3 crits in a row.
So those who rolled perception, those of you, let's see, so it would have been David, Jean, and Lancer, you guys would see that in one of the cabins that's a bit removed from the, that's a bit farther in and up the slope, removed from the area that the water destroyed everything, you see that there appears to be a fire in one of them. You can see light through one of the doors. It's a ways up on the mountain.
That's on fire. We need to fucking
There's
put it
like,
out.
it's like 200-300 feet away. Up the mountain, a little bit away, not too far, far enough that, you know.
Is Susan with us?
Yes.
Okay, good.
One thing I want to point out, I rolled a 1 and I still succeeded that check.
It's
You're
true.
fucking disgusting.
There's no
You're
critical.
so gross.
There's no critical failures there.
Oh.
I'll just kind of like point
I
up
got
toward
close.
it. We need to get out of the storm for a moment. I think someone's up there. The only one who I could think using any sort of fire would be
Orla.
Orla or, well,
Rayburn.
kind of like Kind of like shrugs.
He was gonna come in there and fucking fuck them up, man. Rayburn was coming to the rescue.
Yeah, man.
Rayburn versus the Dyle clan.
Rayburn
Well, no,
was
he was more meaning
our savior.
Sorsha and her master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, agree.
Well,
Only one way to find out, I suppose.
Let's go.
do you want me to scout out ahead? See if it's safe?
I feel like some people in the party would be opposed to that, but I'm perfectly fine with you doing that.
Grump face doesn't say
I can
anything.
turn invisible.
Don't need to convince me.
You do whatever you want to do, babe.
All right, cool. I turn invisible and I go up and scout ahead, and I stealth.
All right. As you roll me stealth. Oh, dropping that one.
Yeah.
As you go up, and there doesn't appear to be any defenses in place. It's
That's
cold.
A pretty cute stealth.
It's a pretty harsh snowstorm right now. Like you could barely see this cabin from where you guys were. Coming up to it and opening it. You do inside. See a very disheveled, very like it looks like she doesn't have her vest on. It appears to have been completely destroyed. She looks a bit cut up, but as if she's been tending to herself. You see Orla inside.
Okay.
Waiting for you
All
guys.
right, I go back
clearly.
and tell everyone. All right, it's just Orla. We can let's just go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Still invisible, talking.
Look to Isla. You ready to hold up that end of the bargain?
I mean, if I don't, we're both dead.
Yeah, it wouldn't be ideal.
I mean, got to help me out one last time, so that was cool.
It was pretty cool. It's a really big fireball.
It was. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
And we head up.
And you head up.
And we walk away.
What a good thing. And that is where we're going to stop for today.
Whoa! I got to do basically nothing!
Shut up!
I read about so many horror movies. It was great.
I do apologize that ended up being the case. There's unfortunately that's just sort of the nature of what that was.
We did.
It's okay. It'll all things in balance. It'll be rectified in the future. I'll build a time machine and go back and tell myself to put an extra encounter there so that you guys have a fight on the outside as well. And then everything will be okay.
Sounds wonderful.
Sounds wonderful. All right, so bam, Dyle clan dealt with.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
Now time to
missed Hero
stab Orla.
already.
David, I'm gonna have to put some stuff on your sheet.
Whoa!
Oh.
Every
to know what it
time
is?
we finish one of these, it's like fucking Christmas for him.
Oh.
It's wonderful, but
It's
also
true.
like, what the fuck?
It's really gross. Did we get enough experience to fucking level? Did we?
Well, we probably didn't.
Yes.
Yay! All of us?
No.
No.
Yeah. I figured.
We're just trying to catch up to both of y'all.
Yeah.
Level ahead of us. Bullshit.
The,
Well, I mean,
they are
Malcolm's
the
was
rest
also
of them. Those guys are like
Yeah.
so close to leveling. It's not funny.
Diane's just like filing her nails in her room. All of a sudden levels up. Like, what the fuck?
See, I think that I deserve all
Just from
the
that,
experience.
like a tiny encounter after this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you did the most. Let's not lie.
Give me all the experience, level me up 2 levels above everybody else. It'll be fine.
Although, I did move you away from him when you were dead.
And you set him on
so-
fire!
And I set him on fire.
That
But
was
my
a really
point
good
is that
fire.
you did everything after.
Oh my
I
God, are you
saved
serious?
So maybe. I
Both of you
should
guys
go.
did fucking
Oh
great.
my god!
What?
Wait, did I hit that wrong? I did. I hit that wrong. I was just like, wait a minute. And I was looking at like, do you guys really just need like 200 more experience to level? But no, I typed a number in wrong. One sec while I rectify that.
Scared me.
I accidentally gave you 3,000 experience instead of 30,000 experience.
I was gonna say that's like
I was gonna say that's barely anything.
that's
Yeah.
tomb levels of
Bam.
There we go.
That'll probably, that will almost undoubtedly, in fact, I can promise you, that will be the last level that you guys gain in this campaign.
No! No!
Oh shit.
Oh.
Given that the next time you guys encounter a lot of stuff that'll be giving you experience, will probably be a long series of events that you won't be able to level during. Yeah, probably. You guys will probably hit enough experience to level. It's a matter of you won't be able to take the break necessary to benefit from it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need like 10,000 more experience.
So David,
What's that?
are you ready to prove how much that you love Isla? Because at this level, we get more permanent mutations, and she could end up a fucking freak.
Will you still love her when she has a vestigial tail?
Fucking.
That
You're
makes
just
it
sitting
better.
there. Which mutation shall I do? Horns out of Ida's head? Yes!
Yeah, right. Can I have the horns and the tail and the scales?
Can I take the
What's
chainsaw
this?
vagina?
Webbed feet. Let me add that in.
I think I would like the chainsaw vagina.
Oh my god.
That's
So-
the permanent mutation I'd like.
Anybody out there in the chat, before we finish, anyone who wants to get in on the credits, as usual, go ahead and leave your bits, leave your follows, leave your stuff. We're currently, well, Aaron and I and, well, yeah, most of us, this just representative of Project Mouthwash. We need to replace a headset that broke, so if anyone wants to help us with that, it'll get done anyway, so no pressure, but if you want to help with that, then feel free to leave bits in the spirit of replacing a very expensive headset.
Heck yeah.
But, again, no pressure, it will get replaced, it's just a matter of where the money comes from, and how much of my personal grocery budget I have to dig into to afford it. It's
He'll
okay.
have to half all the Red Bulls he buys.
It's okay.
true.
I'm fine not eating for a couple of weeks if it means we can record in comfort.
Wow. Oh my god.
I mean, you heard him, he's fine with it, so don't worry about it.
He's so full of shit.
It is. I am totally responsible for breaking it. I stepped on the cord and turned, and it was already broken. And I feel really bad that we did that. Did you make Mugen Kage say he had another form just to commission Vin? I've had Mugen Kage's human form commissioned since near the start of the campaign. Thank you very much.
Oh, jeez. Wait,
It's-
Mugen Kage is a human form?
What do you mean?
It's been done for so long that I got a design done, decided that I wasn't super about it, and then got a second one done. That's how long we've had that in place. So, just cuz. Heckin', I will send you money for your second food. If you're second, I'm not actually Samsoni. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine.
He's doing a funny meme.
Is my throat okay after Mugen Kage? I mean, yeah, this time it wasn't. It wasn't as much all at once this time. Is it a hot anime chick? Ridiculous.
What a thing.
Man, I wonder if there's a reason. Man, I wonder if
wanted
there's
to
a.
be favorite.
I wonder if there's a reason that Logan fucking pointed out that assuming Mugen Kage's gender maybe wasn't the best thing to do. Or rather,
right,
what was
'cause
it I said? I was
dude,
like, it definitely
yeah.
doesn't have a gender, guys. It's a dragon.
But if it's a girl, then it's gonna be shipped with Malaclips.
It's true.
And if it's a guy, it's gonna be shipped with Malaclips.
It's true.
Basically, everything in this fucking D&D show is going to be shipped with Malaclips.
Hey,
Apparently.
I'm fine with it. The chat's not always fine with it, but I'm fine with it.
Dragons are genderless. Have genders. Yes, totally, they do. But in this context, keep in mind we're playing Fate. Like the concept of a gender.
In this context, let us have cute
Rules
girls.
are meant to be broken in Fate.
Yeah.
In this context, let us have cute girls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This is like in normal D&D, dragons absolutely have gender. In this, it effectively does, totally, but not in any capacity that it recognizes.
Deco's vestige character will be shipped with Malaclips.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I can see it already.
All I'm saying is I met this really cute boy.
All right. Time to start running those credits.
Kick my ass.
He kicked my ass. I love him.
I can perform wedding.
Oh, Goro. I'm so sad to see him go.
Yes, we need you for the
Oh,
wedding.
no.
Okay.
Poor Goro.
I suppose.
I had to fight this little girl called Brett Bredesen to the death to be able to wed him, though.
Entire thing with Setsuko's gender and Buddy and Logan was amazing. It's cause I'm so like I pointed this out. Even when I describe things normally, I'm very much like fucking. I say he for women half the time. So in this case, I was like, fuck. It's normally an okay mistake, but right now it's not. Oh shit.
I love that you brought it up, and then you kept making the mistake.
It's cause fucking Jiro won't let you. Is the thing. Saying it around me, I'm usually like, I'll say they. Anytime you've said like he or she in the background, I've been like they, and most of the time it just flies under the radar. In this case, it's like no, you don't. Not around Jiro. Jiro would be like you, hey, you, stop.
Stop that. David's from 1920s England. He just doesn't get it.
Jiro will beat you up.
He tried and failed.
In this case, it's largely too like technically Jiro doesn't even know. It's a matter of Setsuko's gender has never come up within the clan,
Also,
and Setsuko has never given any indication.
With the Dyle clan especially, like Malakos has now made plans outside of the Grail that are good and nice and wholesome. So he's probably gonna die next game.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, now you gotta choose. Do you go with Orla or do you go with the Dyle clan? Or do they just form like a big conglomerate where they're just all like together?
Look,
and
I'll
they're
just
like,
buy a farm.
oh, I didn't
and
mean
put
to.
all my friends on it and let them wander.
Just fucking Orla will just buy everyone a yacht and it'll be the Grail War Survivors yacht and it'll never dock.
Perfect.
We'll call it the Adelium Void.
Perfect. What a good plan.
Oh yeah,
Good.
I had a piece of art that I didn't show today. I'll show it next time.
Why didn't you show it?
I forgot because it wasn't topical. We have our...
Giant Toad said, Mal, it will not be a farm. It will obviously be a beach resort. Obviously, actually, I'm gonna buy a chunk of beach and then just have everybody.
I got Art of Elijah done.
Oh, cool.
I actually really want that now.
Yeah, same.
I want to buy part of a beach now.
Welcome to the Malcolm's Beach Resort.
Yeah.
I'll show it on stream next time. I'll show you guys first, but I'll show the stream next time.
It's
We'll
like
call
the
the
DOA
darkest,
island.
edgiest part of the beach the Lancer corner, and no one will ever go there.
One day, everything the beach touches will be yours. What about that dark place? That's Lancer's spot. You don't go there.
Dear Malaclip's top 5 beaches.
Oh wow! I mean, you're putting me on the spot here, but he pulls out a list. All right, so one of the ones I've been to.
Oh no!
Can Logan
man,
see non-subscriber
I totally wasn't
comments?
prepared. Pulls out a fucking.
I totally
scroll.
wasn't prepared. Puts on reading glasses. Puts out like a fucking scroll.
Yeah, I can see non-subscriber comments. I actually don't pay attention to the subscriber chat, if I'm being totally honest.
Jermo says, "Father, Lancer's been dead for 20 years." It's just like Mouthwash. Just still don't go there, just in case.
Is there anything in the subscriber chat?
Shadows.
One more time with the credits, and then we're
Fucking
done.
just a cat or something, but like.
That's it. You named your cat Lancer afterwards.
There we go.
He's a jerk. So you're like, yeah, this is Lancer.
Oh, so much is winding down.
I hate it.
Malakos would totally get a cat out.
You guys have so little left to do.
Right? After we deal with the Orla and Saber stuff, then it's sort of a straight shot to Uncut Duke Montavious.
I'm still
the
not ready,
end
man.
game now.
Oh god. Yo, right?
Can I predict how many sessions are left now? I don't like
start
doing that, but
Yep.
But that would help. But that would help you guys with the poll. Nah, he ain't giving away that.
the poll
That's
is
true.
done. Less than 8 is as far as all I'll say.
Guys, what we need to do is have multiple days where all I do is cast Magnificent Mansion, all roleplay, nothing get done.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
love.
It's
Big
like a
yes.
It's like a spin-off series that's like in the same universe, but like it's just us futzing around.
Meanwhile, outside, Quantavius has destroyed the war.
So here's the thing. Quantavius's wish is that all the people in the world that might threaten demons go away. So here's what we do. We take everyone in the world and we give Quantavius the Grail, and then we put everyone in the world inside of the mansion. And then they're not in the world anymore.
It's not technically in the world.
And then we bring him out, and Quantavius will be like, "Oh, you guys, you got me."
Guess I'm gonna go to the next Grail War.
Fuck.
Heck.
Shit. All right, I've run the credits a million bajillion times. We will see you guys. I don't believe we have any conflicts for next weekend, right? We're good for next weekend?
We got next week and the week after, which sidebar is August 31st, which is the twins' birthday.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn!
But yeah. But then after that, I'm
Brad,
gone for 2 weeks.
Brad, what do you say?
I might be moving into my dorm.
On that day?
I don't know. Saturday's usually the day we do that.
Oh, well, we'll cross that bridge when we have a clearer idea of what's going on that day. As far as we know, we're playing, and we also don't necessarily need everyone for next game.
Yeah, you don't need. Yeah.
So we'll
Dare you.
as far as we know, we'll be on next week, and then the 31st, and then come September, we're gonna have 2 weeks of no game. We'll be doing something else because Isla will be gone, and given where those games are, I feel like that's probably going to be something we'll want Isla
Pika's
for.
probably gonna do 20. Let's be real.
Yep. Let's not lie.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.